Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. We are Improvised Tools. My name is Joe. I am your interim DM for the next few sessions until Kyle finishes writing the story. Welcome again. We appreciate your presence here. We appreciate you so much that we actually have another special announcement, the same special announcement that we have every stream, which is the sponsor of our stream, Dubby. Dubby is an incredible energy product that you can drink. You could put it in your water. You could put it in your milk. You could put it in your Diet Coke. You can put it in your bathtub. You can put it anywhere you want. Regardless, it's going to give you steady and easy jitter-free energy throughout the day after you consume it. They have a variety of flavors for you to pick from. And if you would like to try some for yourselves and have not yet been convinced by our disgusting overuse of Dubby, you can use code Improvised10 at checkout for 10% off your Dubby order. So we would encourage that you check that out. And while you're there, you might as well check out all of our other socials. That includes our YouTube channel, that includes our Discord, our Etsy, our Instagram. You can check that all out under Improvised Tools. Make sure when you go to our Etsy shop to take a look around. We have plenty of models and things that you can use for your own 3D tabletop game experience. So please go check all of that out. Welcome everybody. Hi guys. Did I miss anything, Kyle?
No. You're getting pretty good. You're hitting all the points. Those who are watching on YouTube, just make sure that if you want to catch us live in the chat, there's a discount code that you can use specifically for our Etsy shop. So check that out. The only way you're going to see it is if you're watching it live. So.
Oh, thank you, Kyle. Thank you. How's
fucker?
How's everyone doing today?
Doing good, chilling.
Oh.
How are you doing?
Big question.
Oh no.
Everybody say happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Nicolette.
Yes, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Nicolette.
It's not my birthday no
birthday,
more.
me.
It's not my
It
birthday
was
no more.
Noah's birthday. It was Noah's birthday.
I saw the Odyssey
Yeah.
for my birthday. While the rest of my family's in Florida.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I thought it was
How
nice.
the Odyssey?
I didn't like it. You could talk at length about why I didn't like it, but I'm not going to.
Is it paced wrong? Or did it not
It
pace
was
well?
just stupid. It was
slow?
just. I didn't need to
Well,
see
you
Tom
know,
Holland.
it's an old
Okay,
story.
before you go through this Odyssey, let's finish the Odyssey we're currently in the middle
Joe,
of.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna tie it in. I was gonna wrap it
Yep,
in.
I
but
took it
Wrap
from
it
you.
all
I
up
took
in a
it.
nice bow.
You
and
beat me
you'll
to
do
the
I
it.
took it.
You beat me to the punch.
Speaking of which,
What?
who would want to be so kind as to recap what happened last session, because it just simply evades my memory?
Is that your wish?
I wish with all my heart that Ryan would give us a recap of
Oh,
session
shit.
5.
So we can start.
From
So we can
experience.
start.
Thank you,
Alright.
thank you, Noah, thank you.
Is this my punishment for rolling a -3 and breaking
No,
the
I
internet?
already punished you for that, but
Is
you
that-
can
is
hand
that
off
you?
the baton to someone else if you'd like.
Roll
No,
one
no,
more
I
time.
got this.
Roll
Alright.
one more time.
In a world.
I'll roll.
No, I'm just kidding. So our group of demigods
Right.
ended up going back to Dionysus' cabin to talk to him, eat some food. Archimedes was there waiting outside. We found out some interesting information about the gods doing drugs and illegal things. We talked to Dionysus about Theseus's visions, and he sent us on, pointed us in the direction to go see Fenrir, the son of Loki, that is a dire wolf. So we then did that, and we headed over to meet Odin, where Lammy had a really nice moment with Odin, just, hanging out, chilling, talking to him about visiting graves. Just,
Dead people.
Yeah, dead people kind of thing, remember? And,
Remember?
yeah, then Odin lifted a prison, and then I believe the internet, as they say, shit the bed. And I'm gonna recap what was not live on stream last week, because we continued playing not live. But if you check out the YouTube video, you can see the whole thing. And watch me roll a -3. Great. Then we go down into the prison. We talk to Fenrir, get some information about the book I've been seeing in my visions. Meet Ares, who has been demoted from the god of war to the god of slacks, being a prison guard. And then we met Sir Wagglepuss the Third, Archibald's, Archimedes' arch enemy. That's his Joker, you know.
That he put away himself.
Yeah, that he put away
That's
himself.
true.
Yeah, that's his Joker. And I tried to get some dirt on Archimedes, rolled a fucking -3, and then the internet broke again because I rolled so poorly, and we decided to end it there. Sound about right?
That's pretty good, honestly. I don't have anything to add besides the very beginning of the session. Kyle got his photo taken by a lady with a bag full of dirt. But other than that, I mean, it's
yeah, the
pretty
dirt
spot
lady,
on,
yeah.
I must say.
What's her name?
In the box.
That was
Fenrir.
no, I got it right here. That was Winlam After Image.
True.
With her red hippie ass hair and just a minor character, honestly.
You know what I'm realizing? It kind of reminds me of Nivara a little bit. That character.
I don't know who that is.
Dirt character.
It was Nikki's character from the first campaign.
Who's Coach?
Yeah, they're
She's
pretty.
out
They're
there
pretty
spreading
similar now.
dirt.
That do you? I
Manure.
think actually Nikki has the Nivara mini, right?
No, I have it.
Kyle has it.
Gone.
I don't think I have.
I have it right here.
Oh,
That's what she looks like.
She's
Thanks,
missing
me.
an arm.
that's it's.
I
it's
didn't break
pretty
the arm
close.
off it, I
It's Willem
promise.
Dafoe.
It's pretty close, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't break the arm, I swear.
Not this one.
Not that one.
Another one you did.
No, it
They're
was
all
that
they're
one.
all just missing arms. They're not really built to last.
It was that one, and then I'm pretty sure I broke the arm off the other one too.
My minis have been unscathed. It's pretty sick.
I mean,
Yeah, you've
well,
been
one's
keeping
made
it in
of metal.
pristine condition, though. I must say. I'm surprised that yours.
saying the
Well,
custom
actually, I'm
ones
not
are not.
surprised that yours haven't broken. I take it
Where's
back.
Clear?
Thanks.
Clear's
We have-
Clear's
we have
pretty
one.
spicy.
Koromatsu.
Cool.
I don't know where your other one went.
I have it.
You have
I
it?
have it at home. Yeah.
How
Where's
many of you-
Kuro?
Koromatsu?
Oh, it's
No,
his fucking.
Kuro the bird.
Well,
That
this
is
is the
Kuro the bird.
inspiration of Kuro. It was Kuromatsu.
I don't care about that guy. I want Kuro the bird, the little mug that Teddy always carries around.
Oh, it's,
Oh. Oh, that's right. The fucking.
It's the mug.
hold on. I don't know. Anyway.
Anyway,
Anyway, are you
Um,
guys
Got a
are you
box
guys feeling
somewhere.
ready?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
wait. I think we also one more thing.
Whoa.
I'm trying to think. Oh, we also found out that if you use code Improvised10 at checkout at W, you get 10% off.
Oh yeah, we did find that out last session.
We found that out.
We did
I found that out
Did we
too.
find that out?
Alright, that was it.
All right. Anyways,
Uh-huh.
session 41. Under the oak tree. The cold, musty smell of the prison sits in your lungs. Ares stares at you, waiting for you to decide on an action. So, as the four of you sit in this sort of panopticon-like prison, or rather cell block, if that's a more appropriate way of putting it, Ares kind of looks at you collectively with his, like, sort of 8-foot stature. You see Odin kind of twiddling his thumbs, just like snapping his fingers, little jolts of lightning being cast out of his finger, which is, for whatever reason, kind of self-amusing to him. As this happens, what would you like to do?
You're the one in the middle of the conversation.
Oh, that went last time.
They. Well, I thought it went well.
Well,
It went well. Yeah.
One would
Went
say it
well.
went well.
one would say it went well.
The others would not.
For those watching, it went well.
You're not wrong.
No one wants to do anything else.
No, not really. I
just trying
kind of
to
want to
figure
get the
out-
hell out of here.
Lammy's like, give me the fuck
I'd
out
really
of here.
do.
Yeah, this
just
is
not
more
wanna be
your
here
mission.
anymore.
Like, you wanted to come here and see Fenrir.
You want to
We
get your
got what
stupid
we
freaking
needed.
book.
We
Did you
got
even ask the dog where to find the book?
He said he doesn't know.
Oh, stupid.
He said we have to face the trial of Loki.
Face the trial of Loki, huh? That means we have to get exiled and never
Is that what he
return.
said?
I have
Face the trial of Loki.
I have.
Trial of the
Oh
dragon.
wait, no. The trial of Loki was the last time the book was seen or something. I don't know. I have trial of Loki
I don't
written
know.
down with the book, and the book's called the Spring Codex of the Prodigal Child.
That's
I do
so
have that
true.
part.
That is so true.
And then we were
Okay,
talking to Sir Waggle.
what's the group consensus on this one? Leaving,
think we
staying,
got
talk to
everything we need,
Ares, talk
dude.
to the prisoners. Up to you guys.
I don't really know what else. we
You,
have to
I'm
do
gonna
here.
ask Ares if he's heard
I
of
wanna-
the Spring Codex of the Prodigal Child book.
What if
He
that
would
gets you
know.
killed?
He's an old god.
What if he kills you for that?
That's fine.
That is true.
I feel like he would know, because I feel like he'd know where Loki was banished, maybe, too.
Maybe he knows where books are.
Should I yell at him like Kratos from God of War?
Ares!
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 Why are you screaming?
I don't know.
Stop it.
I got a question for you, if I may have your attention for a second, though.
Yeah, I suppose.
Have you ever heard of the book, The Spring Codex of the Prodigal Child?
No.
Well, that's all I needed to know. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Anyone in the cells? You?
You?
Anyone?
You look around in the cells. You see, same prisoners as last time. You see several men. You see guy dressed in a plague doctor suit. You see Kenku in one of the cells. They all just kind of are so uninterested in you guys and what you have to say, apart from probably Sir Wagglepuss III, who is still kind of sitting in the corner of his cell, pissing into the concrete.
Damn, they really don't give him toilets, huh?
Maybe we ask Odin. He's old, right?
Plenty of
I
people
mean-
to ask. You can ask a librarian.
Well,
was-
wait, Odin.
Go back to the
Odin's
service. Ask the
father
librarian.
adopted father. He probably knows.
I was gonna actually suggest what Lammy said, and either we go to the library.
If your cojones are big enough, you
I
can
can't
ask
read,
Zeus.
guys.
We know that. That's why we'll read, or we go see an oracle. Our bet is probably gonna be at the library.
I'm sorry. Wait, there are oracles.
They're libraries too. Yeah.
Yeah, there's libraries too.
Maybe the Oteca.
Yes,
What is
they're just as rare.
What is that?
All right, let's go.
Let's go to the brary.
Okay. Library.
Get the hell out of here.
What time of
well-
day is it?
It's you wouldn't know that. You guys are underground.
We're deep
Put it
underground.
that
That
way.
is very true.
No, but we should probably ask Odin, though, right? He would know about Loki. It's
Well,
his fucking son.
Well,
Ask
Yeah,
him.
on their way out, we could ask. him.
This
Okay.
is your book. I couldn't really. I don't care about that.
All right. Yeah. Let's get out of here with Odin, I guess, and fucking go to Biblioteca.
All right. Are you gonna actually
know.
ask him, or are you just gonna like stare at him strangely?
Hey, Odin.
Okay.
I got a question for you. If I could bend your ear for a second, as
Bye,
one would
Ares.
say.
Bye, everyone.
All right, so you guys first to exit the
We
cell
start
block of the
bending
prison.
ears.
You wave goodbye to Ares, who very nonchalantly kind of raises a hand and then goes back to
blow
his
him a
guard
kiss.
post.
He sure
As
so
you
nonchalant.
leave, Odin then kind of does sort of the backwards motion of the hand motion he did originally to close the door now, and you hear the squeaking of the sliding door kind of close itself, and then a great thud as it returns back to its original shut position. And then Theseus, you ask your question to Odin. Yeah, I could tell that you were curious about something.
Yeah, I wanted to know a little bit more about your adopted child, Loki. Just like like what happened with him, man?
Generally.
Where'd he get banished to? Like, what's he been up to?
Well, I don't keep up with his whereabouts. As far as banishment, it wasn't banishment somewhere specifically, but rather an inability to return to Mount Celestara. And well, he can return if he wishes, but then he awaits a eternity of great punishment and suffering if he does so. Should he be caught by Zeus or any of the other gods who spot him.
So he's just in some other realm that's somewhere else, doing whatever he wants.
He can do as he pleases.
Very irresponsible to let an individual like that just walk free, but you know what? You do you, bro.
The
It wasn't
gods are
my
doing a lot
decision.
of irresponsible
Did
things.
you say which realm?
No, he
Another
said he
realm.
could be in any of them.
Any of them.
Well, where was the one that he was originally banished to? I mean, we could. I feel like there's a connection here with some of the omens that are being told to.
The gods closed their eyes. They had a bunch of realms in the hat. They mixed it up and they picked one out.
They threw
that's
basically
where he
threw a
went.
dartboard at like the
Dartboard?
celestial globe.
Well, I think they had one of those digital wheels that you spin, like randomizer. Yeah.
Well, we intended on sending him back to the material plane.
There we go. I don't really know much realms beyond this one in the material plane, so
You don't?
it's really not my forte.
Are you saying that out of character or in character?
Both. Both.
I mean-
yes, because we all know there are so many realms, right?
Too many realms. Too many realms.
So many.
So
I
many
can't
realms.
even pretend that I don't know the realms. Yeah, there's about
Everything's
about
everything's a
18 to
realm
24.
now.
Yup, that's the number I was just about to say because I totally knew that.
Everything's a realm now. It's crazy. Everything's hyper-threaded now.
Well, have you heard of this book that
Bring Codex of the Prodigal Child.
Nope.
Great.
Can
And
I
this is- and
roll
this
an
is the guy-
insight check on it?
And this is the guy that basically knows everything. So.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
for
go
it.
right ahead. Roll your insight.
Let's see
Yeah.
that one. Aw.
14.
Dang it. Probably knows
Aw.
that.
Yeah, 14. Straight 14.
Yeah, let's try to see if Odin, god of let's see if he's lying.
The god of
Yes,
foresight.
I want to know if the god is fucking lying.
Is the god of foresight lying?
Scratch his head.
Based on the his body language and his mannerisms, you're not only is he kind of leading you out of the prison as you're going up the stairs, but you're just kind of standing behind him. It's a little difficult to tell. As far as you can tell, based on the way he enunciates his words, he's being truthful to you.
Go down the list of
Well,
gods
like-
we know.
Can you use like that, like, can you do me a favor? I'll owe you one.
What-
Can you
what?
use like the ravens and the all-seeing eye that you got to like, help locate this book?
It's a book, man. It's
Why is this book of such great importance to you? If you would
Because I
like to
teach-
see books, there is a library.
That was gonna be our next choice, Odin.
That was
That's
going to be our
exactly
next
what I was
choice,
saying.
but you kind of are one of the most eldest of eldest gods, so we thought we would ask you first. You are kind of one of the guys who can see and know everything.
Yes, but I can't know everything if I've never seen it or read it or know of it. I don't know if the book that you're speaking of even exists in reality, to be perfectly honest with you.
But you have
True.
heard of the book.
I mean, it's also possible that the criminal was just making it up.
Say, Odin, if we wanted to go
No.
find any knowledge on any book from any library, which library should we go to?
Probably the library of the High Temple.
Knows the book. He just said I don't even know if the book that you speak of exists in this reality.
All right. Well, then he doesn't know if the book that he speaks of.
Yeah,
is
but
in
you're
this
not gonna get
reality.
information out
I
of
know
it.
that, but he knows the book. He knows the book. He slipped up.
Well, not necessarily. He just doesn't think.
I
that
think
this
it's the
book
DM
exists in this
slipping up.
reality.
I didn't
there's
slip
no
up.
time.
I don't know why you think that. Like,
Did you just
Didn't
say
slip up.
that I don't know if that book that you said exists in this reality?
no, it as in exists in reality, as in the world in which you live in, as in the book
Oh,
doesn't
I thought
exist.
you
He
said
exist,
doesn't know-
in this reality.
as in
like
the book
this
doesn't
realm.
exist, followed by color text.
Ah.
He doesn't know if the book that you're talking about is even fucking real.
You're,
Sorry,
not that he's ever
I
even
thought you
heard
meant,
of it
like,
before.
This book, the book doesn't exist in this realm.
The book.
Like it may be in the material realm.
It's like
So,
okay,
as-
realm.
as you're having this conversation, you finally exit out of sort of the musty cell stairway of the prison, and you, as you walk up back onto the boardwalk, and your feet now meet the actual sort of lately splintered ebony wood beneath you. You see Odin as he takes, he kind of goes up last and lets you guys get off first. He takes his last step off. You see the prison then begin to descend back down beneath the water and then completely out of sight. However, as this happens, no sooner than the prison kind of leaves and then the sound of it being submerged kind of exits your earshot, you hear a new sound. The sound of this kind of like very high-pitched squeal, followed by hard footsteps on the boardwalk in front of you.
Is it Pigman?
And very quickly, as the kind of light gust of wind passes over you guys and lightly ruffles your hair off to the south, Hermes appears before you, satchel looking quite thin at this moment, pretty devoid of mail, but still some letters kind of being exposed nonetheless.
Great.
Bad.
Yeah.
It's Papa.
Yeah, it's Papa. Not really.
I'm gonna just walk past him.
See,
Harmonia.
I have more interest in this book that means nothing to me than engaging in conversation.
Let's try to stealth by him.
You want to get into like a little like that little like circle from Spy Kids 2 and I can hide in between you guys?
Mhm.
Okay. I like do a stealth check, Joe.
I mean, he's in front of you staring at the four of you, but go ahead, do a stealth check.
I think this will work out. I think if you can.
Never say never, Joe.
I think this is gonna work out. I don't see how this could fail.
I think I can be quick enough to where I step out of the thing, I see him. We don't lock eyes yet. Maneuver. What is my stealth? It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
A 24, Joe.
Okay. You attempt to hide behind the tallest person there, which is Thorin. However, your big puffy white afro is basically like the leaves of a very large, oversized oak tree. And
don't
as
have
you
that.
stand behind him, very evidently your hair is exposed.
have
And it's like the worst disguise you can kind of imagine.
I shaved
you're
that.
clearly hiding, but it's a poor attempt at it.
Oh, I shaved that a long time ago.
Did you know? What do you got on
Yeah.
now?
A baseball cap?
Where did you get this baseball cap from?
From the game, from the big game.
Oh yeah, who was
Go
playing?
Mets. Everyone loves the Mets.
There's no baseball game, Joe. I was just trying to sweet talk you out of it, all right?
You were
Fine,
getting.
I look
there,
like a
man.
fool. I look like a bush.
You look like a
What
cactus.
kind?
I look like a
Hey yo,
Hey, yo.
Keegan's reading this. He's like, what the fuck?
group. Hello, hope you're all doing well this evening.
I don't think he sees me yet, so don't move.
Um,
Don't move. Just
Don't
stand
over
perfectly
there.
still.
I am another message from Zeus for the lot of you.
Great.
Okay,
Here we
I'm ready.
fucking go.
Another message
Um,
from Zeus.
this time he didn't make letters for you, so he asked me to come personally and just let you guys know that he wants to see you at the top of the high temple immediately, like right now, if you can.
Oh, we were just about to go to the library, Hermes. Like,
Which
really,
is at the top of
dude?
the high temple.
Okay.
It's not.
He doesn't
It's
know that.
near.
I want to do a deception check.
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
Decepticon check.
Boom. Nat 20. Fuck you.
Oh, no
So
question
I
about
perceive
it.
that library is. I don't even know where the library really is. So
Yeah,
you could have said at the high temple, and you just played it off, and I would have been like, yeah,
Checks
yeah.
out.
No, he
yeah.
said the library is at the high temple, or the library where we might be able to find the book information. But I'm convincing you that it's at the top of the high temple.
Oh, fuck Zeus, this fucking making me walk up the stairs.
He must be waiting. He must be waiting in the library for us.
God, I can't wait for his son to kill him.
Yeah, he wants to see you immediately. Must be important business. Not even a letter. Hey Odin, how's it going? Yeah, so like right now, he didn't seem like he was in a good mood.
He is or isn't in a good mood.
No, he's not.
I didn't even do
Lammy, question for you.
Not here.
Lammy, and then he kind of comes around the side of
Lammy's,
Thorin.
no, I want to. Lammy's not here, Hermes.
Not here.
I don't know.
Please leave a message after the beep.
Yeah, Lammy,
Beep.
she went home actually, so
She's yeah.
we can give her a
She said she had a
message from you,
tummy
though.
ache. She said she had a tummy ache. So
My name is Fanny. You don't know me.
Yeah, that's our new friend Fanny Winterbottom.
Fanny
And,
Price. Fanny
yeah.
Bryce.
Yeah, and she looks like Lammy, but it's not Lammy.
All right,
I'm
go
just a
ahead and
stand-in.
make a deception check, Ryan.
With advantage. Yes.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
21, 2, 1.
It's like bingo.
Where's my die?
B21. Oh no, it's 521.
Trying to deceive a god right now.
gonna
Well,
work. He's
if you
fucking so
see
stupid.
Lammy around, could you do me a favor?
Yep.
I need to borrow another gold coin, from the little one. So
You gambling again?
no, that's ridiculous. Gambling's
You
for
sure?
losers. Yeah,
Let-
I'm not the god of gambling. Just a brief reminder to you. So yeah, in the meantime, I have to. Who said that?
Must have
You,
been the wind.
you use it again? Let me see those wrists. Let me see those veins.
I'm going to deliver the rest of the mail. In the meantime, you better go and see the big man. All right, bye. And then he
See you later,
scurries off,
fucking
just
chud.
out of sight.
All right, that
What
guy's
did-
definitely fucking shooting up again. Am I right?
I mean, you're right, but like, also, why are we? We haven't even done anything bad. We haven't even done anything bad. I don't know why he's mad at
Because
us.
Zeus
I haven't
is
done
a little
anything bad.
bitch boy, and he just cries every time he doesn't get his fucking way.
'Cause you probably didn't
Maybe
do
we
shit
should leave
fast
him
enough.
down here.
I think honestly we should just fucking ignore him.
We tried to do that last time. It didn't.
I mean, we have to head to the temple anyway.
Yeah,
There's either two tasks. We're either going to the temple or we're going to the material plane.
Temple.
I mean,
You're the
Let's
one
just
that's
get
good
this
you
over
material
gotta
with.
go see your
plane.
mom. I mean, what time is it?
Exactly.
What time
So,
is it?
I mean, what matters more, your father's approval
Can
or
I-
Zeus's
is the
approval?
sun still out, Joe?
Nope.
See?
It's the moon.
Yep.
How much of the moon is in the sky?
How many,
It's just
like
come up.
infrared
The sky has
fires?
just turned black. Kind of you see the orange of the previous sunset on the horizon, and it's just now kind of waning.
So it's probably like I would say 8, 9 o'clock.
Okay. What is that military time?
That is 2000 and 2100.
Okay.
Why?
That's the only time I understand.
Okay. Yeah, it's about 2000 and 2100.
Okay.
Probably 2030. joy.
2030, 2026. Let's
2019.
go see Zeus. 2020. Oof,
Oof.
I can't even imagine.
I mean,
go see
you
Zeus.
gotta like go see your mom.
All right,
Like,
chop chop.
Is your dad gonna get mad that
No,
like,
it's
you
fine.
go see Zeus
No,
instead?
it's fine.
I feel like he's gonna be mad,
would be
dude.
upset
No,
if he
it's
would
totally
be upset.
fine. I can go see Mama another time.
Dude, it sounded like your mom was gonna fucking die.
It's okay.
Probably is, but-
I'll go see her. I'll go see her tomorrow or later tonight. It's fine.
You should see your mom.
No,
As someone who doesn't have a mom,
Past like
you
30
should
years, you've
see
been
your
saying that.
fucking mom.
No, we have tasks to do. I'll go see her.
Oh my god, fuck you and fuck Zeus's task. Go see your family, goddammit.
I will. I promise you. How about that? I promise I'll go see Mama eat Papa.
Where you saw Papa? I don't want to be smited.
Smitten.
Smitten.
I'm slightly annoyed that
Smitten.
Thorin is not going to see his mom and is being Zeus's little whipping boy.
I'm gonna go see my mother. I don't know why this is so difficult for you. Why do you want me not there? How about that?
No, I want you there, but I think that you should see your mom, and then Zeus can suck a fat one. All right?
Listen, it's
Whoa.
okay. I have
Oh
until
my
tomorrow night.
gosh.
You told your dad you'd go tonight.
Yeah.
You did say that.
It's not easy to get to the material plane. He's probably prepared. God, fuck it. All right, fuck it. Let's go then.
You don't know the course of actions we have to get to the material plane.
No, I fucking don't. But I'm not assuming it's easy.
Me and Festus have found our own ways of traveling through the realms, so
Swear
we're
to
fine.
God, if you have an international wormhole or some shit, I'm gonna
Just
fucking have an aneurysm.
just instant transmission.
Do you know?
Familial tensions all around, huh? Alright, let's go see Zeus.
It's pretty good that we heard your
Okay.
dad, that you're not you.
That is true.
Are you guys
fucking
gonna
moron.
start heading up the stairs?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys start heading up the stairs, Odin kind of waves. He's like,
Bye, Odie.
Bye.
Thank you for your help in
Bye,
this ultimately
Odin.
pointless effort.
Yeah,
of
thanks-
course, of course.
Thanks for fucking nothing.
So you guys now have to climb
Stairs.
50 flights of stairs. So can I get an athletics check from each of you?
Can I use heavenly wings? Is that allowed?
What the fuck is that?
Athletics
one of-
actually
is it not
pretty
one of our
good, I'm not
traits?
gonna lie.
Yeah, we do have.
Oh,
that.
bro,
Yeah,
you are so cooked if you think you can use that.
Why
Oh.
can't we use heavenly things? That's the one trait I picked.
I did pretty good.
Yeah, the one thing that you can't have this campaign. Yeah,
wait. What are we rolling?
you gotta roll athletics to get up the stairs. You have 50 flights to climb. Good
26.
luck.
Oh, I'm gonna need to be
15.
carried.
17.
Where the fuck did my front page go?
15.
Oh, I got a 5.
Nice.
Oh no!
I got a
Nothing's
5.
changed,
Who's
I'm gonna
carrying
stay the
me?
same.
All right.
I'm not.
War never changes.
We'll never change.
So you get up a fifth of the way,
That's 10 flights.
and Harmonia, then
Dies.
you are fresh out of breath. You cannot go up another flight in this state.
Can I carry her?
Should've had our
Yeah, go ahead.
computer
Make a strength check.
Check,
I
check,
was
check.
gonna say I had a 26. I would have 100% volunteered.
I got an 11.
Got an 11. Okay, so you try to pick up Harmonia and throw her over your shoulder. And as you do so, you find that your original ability to climb up the stairs has definitely been impeded. You get up about another 3 flights, and she is like slipping out of your sweaty grasp, and you and her just kind of collapse on the floor as you get to like floor 13.
All right, let me carry the both.
Yeah, no, yeah. All right. So, Thorin, you take her from here.
Sure. You struggling there, bud? I thought you were the one with the muscles. All muscle,
I
no
usually
brain.
am, but I have been rolling shite today, as the kids say.
Yes,
Well,
I agree.
since he carried me, would that have given me time to like recoup?
No, you rolled a 5, man.
Oh my god. Brutal.
So I'm gonna take Harmonia on my shoulders. I had a 26. Does that give me like advantage or anything?
No.
That's great. Dirty 20.
Dirty. Okay. All right.
Joe's
So
willing to take souls
you you managed to pick up Harmonia, and you get up about another like another 10 flights, and at that point you kind of hit the point where Harmonia gets off, and she kind of says that I'm feeling like I can climb some more. So Harmonia, can I get another athletics check from you, please?
Oh God. Okay, I got a 17.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
I'm making it up.
All right.
It's a sorcerer.
So
Yeah.
you guys managed to get to the 40th floor, so you're getting close to the top. It's been a while. Some time has passed. It's becoming night. You're looking out of. You pass by one of the floors, and you see that there is this kind of like, if you would consider it like a one-sided window. It doesn't show from outside the mountain, but you could see from within the mountain sort of this magical kind of facade. That it has now become fully nighttime. The moon is starting to just kind of creep, not quite hitting its zenith, but it's getting toward the apex. You see stars have come out in the sky, and the city main street has kind of lit up this beautiful golden color from all the light being on and activated during this time. You have to take a little 5-10 minute rest break, because 3 of you are tired. Thorin is still like itching to go, but you guys need a little bit of a break. And then after that, let me get one final athletics check from everybody to climb the remaining 10 stairs. Kyle, you can do it with advantage.
I got a 13.
Question though. As we're making our ascent, can I try to like? I'm not gonna like go off the beaten path, but like as I'm making my way up, can I try to look around for the library just to like keep a mental note of where it is?
Yeah, make an investigation check. Actually, let me have you make an investigation check with advantage.
It's not gonna matter.
With advantage. That's great. Got a 7.
Normally you with your blueprints, you're more of an intellectual. You've probably visited this library several times looking for things unrelated to like historical knowledge. However, you haven't been there in a while, and it's escaping you what floor it's on. You kind of weren't initially looking for it, and by the time you were looking for it, you would already passed the floor it was on, so you wouldn't be able to find it.
My athletics was a 25.
Okay. Nikki, you had a 13.
Yeah, I got a 13.
Noah,
I got a 7.
Ryan.
I got an 11.
God damn.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Oh, muscle, no brain. There's neither now.
I know, I can't.
All right,
That
Lammy.
one.
It's a lot of steps to walk on.
Lammy, you.
What?
Lammy, what shoes do you have on,
That's
by
a
the way?
20. I'm gonna just
Say that
go
again?
crazy.
What shoes do you have on?
Like boots,
Boots?
like
What kind
like
of-
bulky
boots?
boots.
Oh, yeah, those bulky boots, not great for going upstairs.
No, they're not.
You already feel a little winded after the first one, and you kind of think, I'll tough it out to make it to the top. And as you take your first step up the next flight, the chunky sole of the boot kind of catches on the lip of the stairs, and you fall over, and you kind of bang up your knee. And now there is like a bruise that is going to form within the next 3 to 4 hours on your right knee. And you're
so-
you're a little winded at this point.
It's gonna affect me later. Fucking.
That's like super annoying.
get a
I hate
1, I got a
bruises
7.
on it. That's a
So as we make it to the top, I'm gonna see Lammy kind of bang up her knee. Be like, there, it's okay. And I'm gonna use 5 points of lay on hands to hopefully, or as many points as I would need to heal this injury that she just.
Don't. God, what?
Oh,
it's a
fi-
bruise.
5
She took no
points.
damage.
What?
5 points of lay on hands is good. Lammy, your knee is feeling tip top. I can't promise that bruise won't be there, but you have this kind of analgesic effect on the knee, and you do feel a little rejuvenated from kind of the energy coming out of Kyle's hands. You guys managed to make it the remainder of the way to the top of the high temple. Kyle, you wouldn't happen to have that map, would you?
I would have that map.
You
Just
have
wanna
that
look around
little
to the group
map
and be like,
handy?
"Guys,
Yes.
we
just
could be
bear with me
drinking right
one
now."
moment.
We could be doing a lot
We're
right
gonna
now.
have to
Could be
be.
doing a
We
lot
could be doing
right now.
anything else but this. No.
God, I hope I sent you the right one.
We're gonna get killed or thrown off.
But,
Mount
or
Celestar.
who's gonna kill us?
Oh, that's perfect. Okay.
Juice.
Great.
Juice is what I
Okay.
meant
That's
to
right.
say.
Yes, that's perfect. Thank you. So, as you
Forget
get to the
that.
top,
Oh, I did that out.
you can kind of see on the map the set of stairs that you have to climb, which leads to this kind of open, big open space. The ceiling is maybe 100, if not more, feet tall. These 9 chairs kind of surround this one table facing the entrance, and 2 little staircases on each side kind of bend around and wrap to a evident second story, which has several other kind of places, personal quarters, bedrooms, all that. And the room at the moment is mostly empty. However, there are 2 individuals currently in the room. One of them is Zeus, who is standing at the table directly ahead of you guys, and looks at you, makes direct eye contact as you approach up the stairs. And the other individual in the room, sitting in his respective chair, presumably chatting with Zeus before you guys had arrived, is Poseidon.
Oh God.
And he is he kind of deviates from the traditional view of a normal sort of deity. Obviously, Theseus, you're quite used to this, and the rest of you guys have seen him before, but he always kind of catches you a little off guard. He's well toned in terms of his musculature. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the chairs. It's all
Make
good
it
stuff.
more
That's a lot of
appealing.
chairs.
He's well toned in terms of his musculature. He's kind of dark tannish skin. He's maybe in appearance he looks to be only maybe like 20-30 years older than you guys would be, in terms of like a traditional like mortal sense. He's obviously kind of this immortal being, but in terms of how his age presents, that's sort of where he sits. He wears this kind of light blue, ever so like slightly present blue kind of toga, with the kind of strap that wraps around. Very short, kind of like buzz cut, dark brown hair. Very sort of handsome, cheekbones, slender features in the face. These like piercing blue eyes. And from neck basically down to his feet, he's covered in these different sort of like tribal tattoos, which really occupy a lot of his skin. Yet you can still make out sort of the dark olive color beneath it. And he sits there, and he's quite like stone faced as you come up.
Do you have a stubble?
No stubble. He's pretty clean shaven. Even the sides of his hair are pretty like cut down. They're just kind of like the sort of traditional buzz cut on top, and everything on the side is pretty polished. It's like he almost has like this like morning routine going of like shaving every single time. Face is basically like baby naked.
Anything to say, Daddy?
I'm gonna approach,
You know
and
exactly.
I'm gonna be my ass kisser self. Oh, great Zeus, we have arrived in
Fucking pussy.
a timely manner.
Fucking
How
bitch.
may we beckon your call?
I would like you to explain to me this. And he
piece of
holds
paper.
up a letter with it's been opened, and you could see kind of the stamp that, or the seal that's put on the letter, has kind of popped off, and you can. It looks familiar, but you can't tell whose it is.
Or we can't tell whose it is.
You could try to tell whose it is.
Do it. Do
I
it.
mean, it's a 50-50 guess.
If you make a religion check, you can.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh, 16.
16. That stamp looks familiar because you saw it on several of the wine casks when you were down at Dionysus's ranch.
What?
Is that the invoice?
It's more than just the invoice.
Oh.
This letter that he sent not only describes the price, it also states that you went to his ranch as I requested. You drank excess of his wine. You then initially refused his company, damaged his front porch, and then there is additional charges for wine you drank on specific business that I gave to you, in addition to the wine that was supposed to be purchased. So I'm a little confused as to what is the meaning of this behavior.
Why I don't
I'm
drink,
gonna
your
s-
lordship.
Yeah, and
I'm
I'm gonna say
confused.
none of that was me.
I'm really confused. Aren't you the god of gods? Why are you paying your son for
Truth, or I'm going to throw you under the bus.
what? That I
To
drank the
save
wine?
my ass, yeah.
Oh, I wasn't the one who crashed into the front of his fucking house, though. And also, he offered us that wine, so I would fucking not pay that at all.
I will
Um,
say that there is a blanket of responsibility here cast on all of us. You know, but some of us are talking a little more on that responsibility than others, if you know what I mean. I'm like getting no covers, you know, at the edge of the bed where like your wife's taking all your covers.
Yeah, me,
That the
Lammy.
cover of responsibility. This is a metaphor, by the way. I'm on like the outside of that, where there's no cover. Well, maybe a little bit.
So what I'm inferring from your statement is that there is one or perhaps two of you who are mostly responsible for the complaints given by my good friend down at the ranch.
Mostly responsible, yes.
Your son.
I will say that I did potentially hit his porch on accident, which I did apologize for.
You fixed.
And we fixed it. Yeah,
fixed.
I
You
did
did
fix
fix
it.
it.
I personally fixed it. So if you are offended by that, I'm sorry. I did not think that. So quick to throw us under the bus.
Wait,
considering
and
we
he's
fixed
billing you to fix the porch that we already fixed? That's like double dipping right there. That's fucked. Also,
He did not bill me for the fixing. He complained of its destruction. He is more
Just
than capable
told
of
on
fixing
us?
it himself.
Did nothing else but just tell on us? He tattled?
so. And
Why
then
was
also
that
What is
the
he, a
wine.
substitute
He also
teacher?
offered us
Nice.
the wine. He also gave us all the wine when he was like, "Oh, I'll make you this fancy dinner," and then gave us all this fucking lore, which also, "What's up, Dad? We need to have a fucking conversation."
He is the god of wine. He has as much wine.
Well,
Illuminated wine.
regardless of this,
Honestly, lesser god. You shouldn't even concern yourself about it.
Theseus, before I discuss your punishment holistically, I will say this to you. I've had ample discussion with Poseidon tonight about your behavior. And not
Oh,
only
that's why
did you
Daddy's
not
here.
show up when I called you earlier in the day, but you have been a great stain on the reputation of me, your father, the gods as a whole, and the friends who surround you. And evidently, by the information presented by Lammy, I am willing to bet that has continued up until tonight. And for you in
I'm the
particular,
same.
I will say, if you continue with your behavior, I have personally no problem banishing you from the realm permanently, and you will no longer be allowed to step foot anymore. Is that clear, or do you have any grievances toward me you'd like to disclose?
I'm the
It might
stain
be
on the
to your,
gods.
might be to your benefit.
Really, when all your brothers and sisters in arms are doing black, all the other stuff.
We don't.
Oh yeah, you think
bring this up.
Dionysus didn't tell us about that?
This
I'm-
isn't a good thing to
I'm
bring.
gonna,
up
I'm
right
gonna
now.
start moving slightly away from him.
He's sick, your lordship. He's,
Me and
you
Lammy
know,
are gonna scoot
he
to
has
the
an
side.
issue.
What I think
No,
we should, what
and
I'm thinking here.
to say that
okay,
I'm a
alright.
stain on the gods.
Yeah.
When all this motherfucker did, and I'm gonna point right to Poseidon.
He's cursing it.
When my mother died, was ship me off to military school, not even do anything as a father. Then I go to war for you, while you guys sit here throwing parties, now find out doing black, and all other sorts of things, while our brothers in arms died around us.
There have mistakes on both sides, mostly on.
Ryan,
us,
by any
of course,
chance
but-
you have another character prepared?
I can make one.
Yeah. All right.
No
so-
way he's getting smited. That's
Before
crazy.
you
Getting
could
smited
even-
by Zeus.
Before you can even finish your last sentence, you hear not even a word come out of his mouth, but he brings his arms out and as he claps his hands together, the sound that comes out is by far the loudest thing you have ever heard in your life. You could be standing probably hundreds of miles away, and it could have sounded like a clap of thunder had just come from the sky, no more than 1 mile away from you. And in that moment, I actually have to pull out my dice now. I don't know where I fucking. Is this it? Okay, I'm gonna need a lot of these.
Watch it
Actually-
roll one.
Wow, this is our first legitimate
TPK.
character
PK.
disappearing.
Oh,
Like, he's not
he's
even
Also,
dying.
I'm
He's
saying a
he's
demigod
just
should be
being
able to
rid of-
stand up to a god. In mythological lore, that's possible. all the time.
You didn't even let him make like a
A case.
persuasion.
18, 28.
At least let him roll persuasion.
Yeah, that's evil.
No, don't do that because I'm gonna roll.
Yeah, no,
one.
go ahead, roll
No,
persuasion with
you,
disadvantage.
This is your fighting chance.
I don't care.
Guidance. I don't have guidance.
Persuasion.
You
Yeah,
roll
like, that's
twice.
like-
It's a saving throw. Oh.
No, it's not a saving throw.
Advantage.
Oh, sorry. Never mind. No.
What?
It's with disadvantage though. He
Yeah,
said.
that's what I mean. Like, it's not even worth it.
If you got
It's
20,
a-
you would've-
yeah, it's a 4, 6, 6. Yeah, like
That
Wait, what'd you roll?
Was 5.
a 6 on persuasion. That's what I mean. Like, there's no.
Lucky for you, only had to beat a 3. That's
Wait!
stop
You
rolling.
are going to take.
Oh my god.
I think you're fine.
I think I'm dead.
No, it's fine. I got spells. It's okay.
I got spells
Shut
too.
your motherfucking
So you're
ass.
going to. Not only are you going to be blinded, but you are going to suffer 117 points of lightning damage. And in the moment that your vision comes back, if it comes back, I don't even know if you're alive right now. The moment that your vision comes back, you find yourself in a completely different plane of existence. You are. Let me just kind of
It's the
describe this
vision.
place. The air initially as you kind of regain vision is like it's hard to breathe. It feels like someone is sitting on your chest as you try to take deep breaths. It's suffocating and it's this kind of asphyxiating sensation. And as you finally are able to see, you see nothing but gray and black mountainous terrain over a charcoal gray sky with absolutely nothing. This thick sort of mist kind of hovers over the entirety of the realm. There is nothing around you. Your feet kind of dig into this awful dirt and sand that is kind of gray and stains your feet and stains your ankles as you begin to kind of slip into it. And in the moment when you find that your body is covered in these third-degree burns, all you can kind of do is just sit and think as you have been banished seemingly permanently, impermanently, to Shadowfell, which is a completely different plane of existence.
Oh my god.
Are you alive, by the way? How much health do you have
I
left?
am alive.
And so
Alive.
this is the fate that you have right now.
So wait, so it's just I was doing the math on my HP, so I'm in like just a void of mountains and like basically what you would think is hell, pretty much.
Let me see if I can find an image of Shadowfell.
Oh my god, we
yeah.
need this guy. He's the only one who can
Oh
tell us.
yeah, this is a good one. Oh yeah, you'll like this one. It's this, but without any of sort of the flavor of the image. So I'll send this in the private chat so you can see.
Okay.
There it is. So enjoy your stay, man. I don't know if you
Oh,
feel
that's
free to find
it?
your way back.
That doesn't look bad.
Um,
There's a group of 4 there, so clearly. There's
Yeah,
all-
because I'm just giving you the vibe. The castle's not there. The group of 4 isn't there. You're kind of by yourself. But you're free to go look for other people, man.
You've got a Loki to find.
Yeah, I do have a Loki to find.
So I'll give you the option as everyone else kind of goes through the conversation with Zeus. You can either come up with a way to sort of find your way back, or alternatively, you can begin on another character sheet. But this is completely up to you. If you can think of a creative way to get back, then you're welcome to. But you gotta really ponder that one.
The realm is called Shadowhelm.
Shadowfell.
Shadowfell.
Yeah.
Just get on your hands and knees and start begging.
Please, please, Zeus, let me back in.
Anyways,
Kratos
so
escaped out. I can do it.
the
Sure,
3
this
of you
isn't
that
hell.
remain, now you look and you see that where Theseus was once standing, there is a black sort of burnt spot on the ground. And as you walk back over, you kind of and you stand over the ash. You kind of like kick your
They don't know
feet
I'm alive.
passing over it, and the actual black ash kind of smears into the ground a little bit.
what'd you do to Theseus?
What did you do to him?
Why'd you kill him?
I did not kill him. I gave him the punishment that I stated would await him had he continued with his behavior. I just simply gave the judgment much earlier than I had anticipated.
He didn't even get to go to rehab.
I'm not gonna say it out loud, but my sustain and hatred for Zeus has drastically increased. As much as I thought Theseus was a fucking idiot and an asshole at
idiot?
sometimes,
Idiot.
he's still one of my closest friends. So the ass kissing is no mas.
You have to think where Theseus is coming from. He
No, I
went to
know. No, I
war
know.
for these guys, and then to find out that they're all doing illegal shit
No, I
for
know.
the wars
No,
that he's
that's-
fought. His disdain for the gods have grown, and grown, especially with his father, who basically abandoned him and put him in the middle.
No,
That's why he did what he did.
Right.
If you write a written apology, maybe things.
So yeah. So that's how I'm gonna slowly feel, and the ass kissing is no mas.
Okay.
Can we infer that he was sent to another
Can I see
realm,
the
or do we
player's
just think he's
Yeah.
dead?
You can roll an Arcana check to kind of get a vibe and kind of see what Zeus was doing.
Who's my-
I'm just there in
No.
absolute utter shock. Like jaw dropped, no movement, staring at his pile of
Fuck
ashes.
Zeus.
17.
I'm not letting him
17.
kill Theseus, that
You know that
fucking
he was
rat.
not killed. he was banished, not only from kind of what Zeus said earlier, but the fact that there is no evident sort of corpse and like skeleton that's on the ground.
Yeah.
He's banished
Okay.
somewhere.
Well,
Can't tell
so
So he's
obviously
not
where.
dead. Okay.
Um,
I'm not gonna say anything.
I just have a couple
That's true.
questions. So when you're saying banishment, right? Are you meaning the spell banishment or like?
No, not the
physical
spell
banishment.
Isn't
Okay.
banishment
No,
only for like a few
yeah.
minutes or something?
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because
If it was a spell banishment, he wouldn't have taken 100 points of damage and he'd be back already.
okay, just wanted to triple check. Okay, that actually shuts down all my other questions. So never mind. All right, Zeus, I get it. He fucked up, and you made your point. What do you want from us? Why do you bring us here?
I bring you here because now I need
changed.
to instate another punishment for you.
Oh. Watching our friend. You know what? I'm just not gonna
You
say anything.
will be attending the party tomorrow night. And you
That
will
is a punishment.
be personal servants to the attendees of this party, which means that I expect you to be here promptly and before the party starts tomorrow. And I need you, and he reaches kind of into the, or rather he wouldn't do that. He, evident on the table on the map, you can see there are several scrolls and sort of other papers that are kind of haphazardly strewn across the table. He kind of looks around, picks up one of them, and it is a letter with his sort of crest kind of wax seal over it, and he hands it to you guys directly. Kind of outstretches his hand with the letter in hand. You will go to my personal tailor, and he will fashion you a set of outfits that you will wear for this occasion. And I expect you to do this, obviously, tomorrow before the party, and you will wear them throughout. And one other thing, as you are servants, please do not consume the alcohol and do not eat the food. And if I find out any of this happens, then your punishment, although not as severe as Theseus's, will include banishment outside of the main strip of Mount Silastara, and you will be forced to live out your lives in exile on one of the outside villages. You will not be welcome here, you will not be welcome at the High Temple, and you will lose direct contact with the gods, including your parents and your friends.
I'm gonna. Is he holding out the letter for us to like grab?
Yep, he's here.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna try to hold back like a little bit of anger when I take it, but I'm gonna kind of quickly take it to be like okay, and I'll just kind of look at Zeus. I'll kind of look at the rest of the group. Let's kind of get like are we take shit like this anymore? Like not in like are we gonna fight? Like
What does ourselves do?
I know. No, I'm just
Oh,
kind of
okay,
looking at
okay.
you
I was
guys.
gonna say,
I
like,
kind of look at Harmonia. I kind of look at Lammy, and I'd be like, okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna go. It shall be done, sir. And I'm gonna like mockingly like bow and back up.
Okay.
Yeah, but like in a tasteful way.
He smites you.
Yeah, like I've been a kiss ass.
Hold on a second. Let me roll something.
As you wish.
You know what I mean? Like I've been acting like I've been like kiss assing, and then this guy.
Oh
fucking
no!
rolled a natural
Oh
20.
no!
Banished.
Oh no! Oh
I'm gonna
no!
do that. I have an idea.
Do that
Hold
again,
on.
worm.
You said you mockingly bowed, right?
Like, when I mean mockingly bow, I mean, like, I've been kiss-assing him the whole time, and now I'm like, I've never really bowed. I'm just like, your liege. Yeah.
Your leash.
My liege.
Your leash. Oh, you are leash.
Yeah.
My queen.
Yeah, I'm
Excuse me?
I like take it, and I'm like, it shall be done.
Doesn't matter. You're still gonna banish.
Yeah.
We're down 2 characters.
I beg your pardon.
Well, Zeus is a little bitch boy.
What?
I beg your pardon.
I'm just saying that the task will be done.
Yes. I sense a little bit of dissent from you.
Sorry, it's hard to stomach watching one of my closest friends disappear before my eyes. And the person who did it, it's kind of hard to, you know. You've probably seen it happen before to a colleague or an ally of yours get whisked out of existence in a blink of an eye and not feel a little bit of anger.
Feel
No
anger.
response.
Perhaps you wish to take it out on me?
No, I best be leaving. Be best for all.
I will see you tomorrow night.
You start backing up, start walking out.
Okay.
Zeus. Poseidon didn't even open his goddamn mouth.
Little bitch boy.
Poseidon
Wait.
didn't do
Because he's a
anything.
terrible father who put his son in military camp after he
He's
had
probably
his
high
wife,
on black.
Poseidon
yeah,
was
after he
just
had his
there.
wife OD in front of his kid, and then was like, "Oh,
Real-
fuck that kid! Put him in fucking military school."
Real quick, Joe, can you just have Poseidon say bye, just so I could hear your voice for him? What do you plan to use for him?
Yeah, actually,
It's
I'm a little
It's
intrigued
nothing
by this.
special, I promise you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Need to hear it because like
So-
he didn't say fucking any. He didn't participate in any of those.
Yeah. For clarifications, the letter is basically telling us to go to the
To get
Go-
fitted.
get fitted and then be basically servants for the party.
Yep.
Well, the letter doesn't tell you anything. The letter, as you read it, it's not addressed to any of you. It has an address on it, but you get the impression it's meant to be given to the tailor with specifications about what is actually going to be your sort of attire.
What is the attire?
You don't know.
There's nothing.
Can I try and do something
Yeah,
that
sure.
probably won't work?
Sure, man.
There's only a 5% chance I can reach him, but can I try to send a message to Theseus?
It's a 1 in or 0 in 100 roll to get to a different plane of existence, right?
It's all it says is that there is a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive.
Oh, okay. The target is on a different plane.
5%
Yeah,
doesn't? What? Hang on, I need to double check.
yeah. Let me.
That's
get
There is
out-
a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive.
Yeah, okay. I need to find. Okay, here's a D100. Okay, give me your message, and then I will roll to see whether or not
25 words, by the way.
I know,
Both
I know.
ways.
And then.
Well, he would know my voice, so I don't have to say who it is.
Yes, we'll
Yes,
we'll
but
assume
he's
that.
about to hear a random fucking. You don't know if he's alive. Oh, wait, Nikki, you gotta remember.
Are
You don't even
you-
know if he's alive
I
or
know,
not.
I know, but he would know my voice if he hears it and it gets
This
there.
be Harmonia.
Harmonia.
Theseus, are you
Hey, man.
alive?
Oh,
We,
that's me.
if
That- no,
you know
that's the
where
one.
you are, please send message back.
Joe's got to roll now.
It's
We
not-
will
Okay.
be waiting for your return.
Say,
Okay.
we love you.
Roll.
And end
All
it
right.
with, you were loved.
Theseus, you hear a voice in your head, in the language that was just spoken by Nikki.
That.
Do I have to send one back?
You have the option to. You have 25 words to send a message back.
Okay.
if you'd like.
Oh, I can. Okay.
Yeah, it's not mandatory. It's optional.
Okay.
But like that would be kind of crazy.
That's 3.
I am alive. Do I know
Confirmed.
where I am?
Go ahead and
I don't.
make
I don't know.
like
I don't know if I know the
I am
fucking realms. Like, is
alive.
that like something that's common knowledge?
You know what?
Flesh is cooked.
go ahead
I have a
make
solution for that.
make a
Need aloe now.
You know what? I'll give you the option. You can either roll history, you can roll arcana, you can roll nature.
All of those I suck in, so just, they're all -1, so whatever it is, it's a set of 5. So no, I don't know where I am.
No, you'd be correct.
This is gonna be just a pile of them.
It's gonna be everything but D20s.
Don't know where am. Zeus will die.
Thought crime.
I will find way home. Not dead yet. Good luck.
Guys, I got a message from Theseus. He's
Yeah.
alive.
Thank goodness.
He has no idea where he is, though. He also
I don't know
said
how-
some-
I don't
He
know
said
how
some
we're
things
gonna
about,
get vengeance on Theseus on Zeus, but thank goodness he's alive.
Well, he said he has plans for him that are
Alright.
in the works. He's gonna try and get back here somehow, but we'll see how that
Kill him.
goes. I'll
he's
send
gonna
him a
do.
message tomorrow. See if he's still kicking.
We can do. I mean, we keep in contact
Thanks,
with him,
guys.
and that's check up on him. from time
See if
to
he's
time.
alive.
Okay,
If he makes it back, he's gonna kill. He's gonna kill all. This is you are just
you are deep dive on lore on Shadowfell? 'Cause
you're
I
just
did
Kratos
a
at this
whole
point.
Read through of the entire Shadowfell lore.
Oh, was it actually?
No, not in here. On here.
yeah, man. What's your plan?
Okay, so Shadowfell is basically a mirror dark world of our world, correct? So I would have been banished in the exact same spot, but it would have been a mirror world where all the color and light would have been taken out, everything. So I still would have been in a high like a temple, but there would have been no one around. I'm assuming because Shadowfell is full of servants of the Raven Queen and also shadow dragons, that any structure that would be in Shadowfell would have inhabitants in it to avoid the shades and the shadows. So first thing I would do is I'm going to use my healing hands as an Azamir on myself to heal myself up a little bit.
Okay, before you continue your plan,
Yeah.
you said Shadowfell is a mirror image of your world.
Yes.
What world are you talking about?
It would be of the material plane. Oh, we're not on them. We're on Mount Celestara.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And how does that work? Because it says you could. The only way to get in would be through the mirror of the world that you would see.
Mm.
I don't know.
So that's a you thing. Would I be in a mirror world of Mount Celestara or of the material plane?
You're in a mirror world of the material plane, not Mount Celestara.
Okay, then but it has to be in the same location. So like if you were to lay over the material plane over Mount Celestara, where would that be?
It's not. Because it's of the material plane, not Mount Celestara. I mean, it's like it's this like godly force that sends you there. It's not like a standard spell. It's like a banishment that could basically take you like through several planes of existence, like through time itself. It's like almost
Okay.
like kind of this
So
like
it's not like a
Bifrost
portal,
sort of
it's-
thing
it's-
itself. Yeah, it
It's
might
not like
not.
you're immediately seeing the inverse.
Okay,
Yeah, it's not like
Yeah.
the Underdark.
got it. All right, so then
I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna just
Hmm.
use my healing hands. I'm gonna
I
heal
don't care.
myself, get my bearings, and from my limited knowledge of Shadowfell, there are portals that lead back to the material plane out of Shadowfell,
Hmm.
as they are rare and far between, but they do appear in areas of great calamity and destruction, as well as casualty events, which I have been a part of many times as a Azamir, a combatant Azamir. So that's what I would look for next as one of my next plans of attack. And then also there is a group called the Shadakali who worship the Raven Queen. And according to this, the Raven Queen is the goddess of death, winter, and fate. So I would try to get in contact with the Shardakari, and use them as they have multiple networks of portals to transport between the material plane and other realms of existence to do the bidding of the Raven Queen. And I would align myself with them because those people do not like gods. They're like to overthrow the gods.
God haters. It's a pretty good plan.
I mean, you got a lot of knowledge.
Yeah, dude, I read real quick. You know, some of it's just skimming through. So
Raven Queen's really cool.
she doesn't.
Okay.
Many great wizards have attempted to understand her motives, but like a raven, she remains cryptic. So I would appease to her nature of trying to, you know,
She hot?
cause destruction. She's alright. She doesn't look like a raven. She's an elf, actually.
Yes, she's an elf. What is your plan to look for the Shadar Kai?
Like I said, they take refuge in either cave systems or structures that would be mirrored of the material plane. They're not like typical elves where they hang out in woods, I'm assuming. So that would be my first plan of attack, would either be to go for the Shidakai, or also the Shadow Dragons have been known to negotiate with people to get out of the Shadowfell.
I would assume they're
Dragons.
similar. That the shadow. What are they called?
They're
Which
called Shadow Dragons or the
No.
Shidakai?
Which
Shadar
sha-
Shadar
Kind of
Kai.
sound
Yeah.
like Drow a little bit.
What is that?
The Drow are the Dark Elves.
Which shadow
I
dragon?
don't know. What?
Which shadow dragon?
It says that dragons that have been sent to Shadowfell become corrupted.
You got
over time being
Oceanus,
there
you
and
got
become
Nova,
shadow dragons.
Shenron, Ice Shenron.
I thought like maybe there's like one who's like important.
Omega Shenron.
Omega Shenron's not a shadow dragon.
He is.
He's an evil dragon,
He's a shadow dragon.
not a shadow dragon.
Oh my god. Anyway,
But yeah, there are ways to get out, so I would have to find a material, and then also my will and hatred for Zeus and the gods
motivates you.
motivates me. I'm basically doing a Kratos arc.
You are legitimately.
Okay. Go ahead, roll an investigation check to see if you can locate any sort of caves, cave systems where the Shadar Kai might be hiding out, or
Shadar
alternatively a
Kai.
shadow
on.
dragon.
Give him something.
Honestly, just throw him a bone.
Investigation.
Give him like a mid-tier throw at least.
That's an 11.
So you look around, and your immediate kind of area is quite flat. However, as I stated before, you see that mountains sort of surround you. So you have a spot now where you don't spot any immediately, but you now know where you're supposed to look.
I do my healing hands on myself. I just have to look up how you do it. Got it.
Lay on hands.
No, Azamirs have a trait called Healing Hands. As a magic action, you touch your creature and roll a number of d4s equal to your proficiency bonus and regain that number of hit points. And then I would need to wait a long rest to do it again.
Mhm.
How does time work in the Shadow realm and Shadowfell versus Mount Celestara?
There
Just
is
gonna
no
spam
top.
him.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Right?
I would
No.
assume it's the same as the material plane.
Yeah,
Would
that's a
be
good.
on
That's a
the
good
same-
answer. The generator pass the same rate as material plane. Yeah.
So
Moves-
then,
time
how
moves
does it
backwards.
move versus
It's
material
mirrored.
plane versus Mount Celestara? Same 1-to-1.
Yeah, pretty similar.
Okay.
Yeah,
Every
a lot of
second?
the realms and dimensions are usually on the same,
Same
unless it's
time.
like a specific like demi-plane that like has like a yeah, exactly.
All right. So I got a 4 in proficiency bonus. So let me roll that D4 to heal
Okay.
myself.
So while you're thinking this through, and you sort of begin your journey toward the mountains where you are going to find them, the remainder of you, you've just gotten to the bottom of the high temple where you're now kind of at the boardwalk once again. Obviously, descending the stairs not nearly as hard as ascending the stairs. It's quite simple. And when you get down to the bottom, tonight you see that in the high temple, it's in directly where you are, kind of in the cavernous area below the mountain. It's pretty empty, but you could see lively sort of parties going out down sort of the main strip, far away from where you are. With that being said, what would you guys like to do?
God damn it! I'm so pissed off right now, and I'm just gonna be like stomping down the street.
Okay.
I'm still in
Yeah,
utter
Cloud would be
shock,
pissed
man. At least
Yeah,
he's
I'm-
alive.
Can't believe he just did that. Oh yeah, I'm saying this pretty loud. I don't really care right now. Is Odin with us or?
No.
Okay.
he's
I didn't know if he
gone.
would have followed us or not.
No.
Yeah. God damn. I mean, can we do we even have a clue what we can
What?
do to find him?
No, but you'll figure it out.
Wait.
They're already putting the pieces together.
So our task are to go to the library. I get these fucking suits.
Well, now the suits take priority over the library.
It's 9 o'clock at night. 2100. It's not
It's
gonna be
later
open.
than that now.
2100.
Yeah, exactly.
2100. What time do tailors typically close? 5, 6 o'clock?
Yeah, it's like normal business hours. Maybe like an extra hour or two.
1700?
Yeah, 1700. Maybe stay up to like 1900 at most.
Can we talk in civilian, please?
5? 1700. 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
5 o'clock.
All right, so library, get suits for party, go see mama.
Libraries close pretty early, too.
Yeah, I feel like it's not open all night, especially since
We
it's...
can check. We can check.
I mean,
We can check.
I feel like we need to figure out some things.
You're on a
Did
different
he-
plane. We can't hear you.
Harmonia, did he say where he was?
No, he said he didn't know.
He's coming back.
Oh, I guess we
It's not like
can't.
he's not going to come
I
back.
guess we can't really look up where he is.
Yeah, he didn't describe it to you or anything?
No, he had 25 words, guys.
Yeah, but he could have...
I'll ask him tomorrow. I'll ask him after I sleep and I get and I get the ability to use some
Do
spells
it again.
again.
Okay.
I gotta charge up first. I gotta rest. It's been a long
Well, I
day.
guess I guess in the meantime, we might as well go and try to get some information on that book.
Yeah.
And then
I concur.
And you should probably go see
It's
your
what
mom.
he would have wanted.
it's okay. Me and Hephaestus have a fast way of getting there. I'm not too worried about that.
That's so ominous.
And plus, right now it's so late. My mother's probably asleep.
At 9 o'clock?
Yeah, she goes to sleep early.
How would you know? You haven't spoken to her in like 10 years.
She's
35
not-
years.
10 years.
10.
It's fine. I promise. She's fine.
She could be sleeping, and it could be a forever sleep.
Is there,
No, that's not a nice thing to say.
you know, now it makes me not even want to go to the library.
Let's
why'd
go
you
to
put-
the let's go to the library first, and you can check on your mom. How about that?
To the library.
Um,
To the beach.
It's
Yeah, I
what
guess.
Theseus would have wanted.
God damn it! Why'd you say that to me,
It
Harmonia?
is what he would have wanted.
Go to the library fast. Let's see what we can do in a quickly manner, and then
It would probably is best that if you go see your mother tonight and she is,
Yep.
you know, losing 2 people doing one day.
I mean, do you guys want to come with me? To the
No,
material? Yeah, that's what I thought.
you.
I-
Responsibility.
You have to take this on
Hey Joe,
yourself.
how fine is it that we separate?
Of separate in what regard?
Like they go to the library, and then I go see Mama with Papa.
Yeah, I'm down with that. The only problem is that it's like 11, 12 o'clock at night, and there's no way you're going to go all the way down to Hephaestus's forge and then visit your mother at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Damn, she is asleep.
So
I
sense-
your
I
your
sense
options
that
are
she's
to collectively go to the library at this hour of night, or you can go. Well, you can go anywhere you want together, or you can go take a long rest.
Library. I want to
Yeah,
check the
let-
library.
yeah.
just
Check
to
out the
see- see if
library.
it's available.
It's just
We
too
got a
late.
lot to do tomorrow, so
Yeah, it's just too late for me to even like consider going to
Yeah,
see my
well,
mom.
it's also true that I mean we are gonna die. How much pages are left in this book, Mr. Keegan?
Halfway.
Mr. Keegan's flipping through the book, and well, no, he's he's like, oh my god, this is a long read.
That Theseus character just got fucked.
How much?
I've never seen anything like this in my life. This man Theseus got fucking blipped out of existence, and now he's gotta run around in a different plane of existence.
How many more pages are left, Mr. K?
Oh, there is no numbered, bruv.
All right, we head off to the library.
Okay.
It's closed, isn't it?
No, it's open. You get to the library.
Oh, it's 24/7.
You actually have to climb another 10, actually 15 stories to get there. So let me get athletics checks from all of you.
bro, what is with all of this walking?
19.
Oh my god, I'm not going anywhere. I got a 1. I got a 1. Straight up
Damn
a
it,
1.
Nikki.
A
God
natural
damn it.
1.
I got
Alright.
10.
Nikki, so as you try to get up the stairs,
I die.
you're like, we gotta go get this done. I'm tired. It's like late at night. I want to go to bed. You start like doing the thing where you go up 2 stairs at a time. You overextend a little bit, and as you put your foot up, you kind of slip. You do this like really uncomfortable split that kind of strains your adductors, and you find yourself then tumbling down to the bottom of the stairs. You are going to take
I'm down.
you're going to take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as your head strikes the boardwalk, I guess it would be, at the bottom of the stairs of the first floor. And you find yourself quite tired at this moment. You probably won't be able to climb the stairs.
Tired.
what?
I got CTE now.
Yeah. I think we should take this as a sign. I think we should just rest up for the night. And maybe we should go grab
God,
a
if you
gun.
guys want to go, you can.
How many flights of stairs up are we from her?
The first one.
You're on the first flight.
On the
She-
first
she-
flight.
her
I thought she was
first-
like yelling up at us.
No, her first step.
Ah!
Ah!
Oh, okay.
you even want to go to the library?
No, not at all. But it's what he would have wanted.
Why don't you do some research?
Oh
I
my
can bring
God.
Harmonia home.
Damn it.
Do the research.
I can do the research. You can do the research. But one of us gotta take care of this ditsy dotsy.
I'll just wait down here for you guys.
I can take her home. I can take her home.
Guys, I could just lay down here. Go. Leave me in this state of humiliation.
Fine. All right, fucking fine. You take her home and you go to bed,
I could definitely do persuasion on you.
and I'll go do the research to find this stupid fucking leather-bound.
All right, Harmonia, best be going. And I'm gonna
Goddamn
do like a
book.
cartoon like grab and dash. I'm gonna like grab her, throw her on my shoulder.
So you guys are all leaving together?
I'm gonna go to the.
Nope.
he-
Together or nowhere.
Okay.
All right, so then yeah.
All right, we all-
Thorin's got-
go away.
Thorin's got
We all
Lammy in
Take
his
the
other
Harmonia
arm.
home. Take a long rest. Go
Yeah,
home and take a long rest.
we're gonna go.
Please.
Yeah, we're gonna go home. on long
Regroup.
rest. I'm gonna bring Harmonia back to my place, and I'm just gonna plop her on my secondary bed, and I'm gonna do kind of the same thing I did the first night and finish my blueprint. Like finish it.
Okay. And is that gonna? How much of your night is that gonna eat up? Are you gonna end up taking a short rest?
I could roll to see if I end up how long it actually takes. Because like I said before, it's literally how fast can I finish it really.
Well, you gotta finish it in like 2 hours. I'm giving you 2 hours to finish it, or you're gonna be rolling for whether or not you have exhaustion.
Well, that's what I mean. I could roll like a check.
No, let me have you roll a d8. If you roll the number you roll is how many hours it takes you. If it takes you more than 2, you are going to have to roll for exhaustion.
2. Let's go.
All right, you blitz through that blueprint, and you finish it. You look at it, and you're pretty happy with that. You put it down, and as soon as you kind of take your clothes off and you get a wet rag, you just quickly kind of wipe yourself down from the day. As soon as your head hits the pillow, it's lights out, and it's like the best sleep you've had in days. And so in that case, do the 3 of you take a long rest? Okay.
Joe, can I
As the
take
3
a
of them
longer
take a
rest?
long rest, the stream is going to take a short rest, and we are going to take a brief 5 to 10 minute break. So thank you for staying with us, and we hope to see you after the break.
Hold on, I wasn't ready for that. Oh my goodness, hold on. Give me a second. And there we go. Here, there, and be right back.
Welcome back to the stream, everyone. We took a little break. We had some discussion, and in case it slipped your mind over the course of the past hour, our good friend Theseus was banished to Shadowfell, which is sort of this otherworldly kind of dark mirror dimension of the material plane. And in this new plane of existence, he is in the process of searching for a way out. And as he stated before, kind of the way he's doing that is looking for a shadow dragon or a group of Shadar Kai, anything to kind of help him get out of his situation. And in doing that, Theseus, you began to venture kind of into this mountainous area looking for caves, which you have kind of discovered that they usually frequent. As you entered the mountain area, this is during the course of the characters. There were other three of you while you guys are sleeping. Obviously, time is passing simultaneously. You guys are going down flights of stairs and like talking to Zeus, and now you're taking your long rest. Theseus, after several hours, you finally kind of make it into this sort of mountain range where you have you're kind of gliding upon this very thin sort of area, maybe less than 4 or 5 feet wide, along the side of a mountain. Let me have you roll another investigation check to try and find one of the caves.
I'm gonna go with this one this time. Ooh, new dice.
This music is
That's not a good sign.
Dice number 2.
That's 3. That's 3 tonight.
That's 3 tonight. What'd you get?
You know what I got.
No,
it
I
a
don't know. My God.
I want an investigation.
1.
I feel so
Dude.
bad for him. Like,
This is pretty unfortunate.
Can I
Alright.
use my 2-second wins to heal myself for 2d10, please?
Please, I beg of you.
I don't want those.
I'm gonna have you roll. I'm gonna have you make an acrobatics check to
Okay.
to do this before what's about to happen.
Oh no, no.
Acrobatics. So that is a 9. Hold on. I might have a thing to add to it. Acrobatics check. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use. I got a 9, but I'm gonna. Is that? I'm gonna use one of my second wins. I'm gonna use one of my second wins to add a 1d10 to it.
Okay. You know
Come
what
on,
this would
baby.
be a really bad time to happen.
What?
What?
Another bolt of lightning.
So
No,
as
so I actually got. So it would have been a 9 plus 10, so it's a 19.
oh, you saw the 0. You thought it was 0?
Yeah. I was
So
like,
as
what the
you-
fuck?
So as you're looking around for the caves, you briefly kind of as you're walking, trying to make as much progress as possible over the course of the time that you're here, your foot leaves the path and you find yourself your hand dangling from the edge of this sort of pathway that's going around the side of the mountain. You barely manage to catch yourself, and you use kind of your inner spirit to help to give yourself some motivation and some healing. However, just as that happens, and you're dangling, and you feel like you could pull yourself up, you begin foaming from the mouth.
Oh no. This is
Seizure. Seizure.
this was a bad
Your
time for
jaws
this.
clench down. You, in your last seconds of consciousness, you feel yourself, the initial pain as you bite down on your tongue,
Wait.
and almost like the taste of pennies as your mouth fills with blood. And as you try to hold on, you find that you can't. And so your hand slips. And in that moment in which you lose your consciousness, you stand alone, barefoot in dry, crunchy snow. Your toes go pale and numb as they sink into the cold blanket beneath you. You look around, and a familiar, desolate, empty city greets you. The kudzu growing on the buildings seems to have lengthened, yet the buildings still shiver in the wind. Several of them are skeletal, missing walls and ceilings, only comprised of an incomplete framework of rusted steel beams and the occasional concrete floor. You're startled by a noise no further than 5 feet behind you. As you begin to turn, a frail old gentleman with a lengthy beard and a notable absence of clothing apart from a few rags around his pelvis passes close by you riding a large, frail black wolf. The man dangles a gold pocket watch in front of your face and begins pointing at it with his second and third digits on his other hand, which is covered in scars and bruises. He and the wolf briskly circle around you. Lammy Woolgatherer appears from behind one of the towering skyscrapers wearing a women's maid outfit complete with a black apron and pleated skirt. She screams loudly, "Look out!" Suddenly, you see a square shadow appear beneath your feet. You glance up and you see an old, hard-cover tome falling above your head. Your feet are too cold to move, and you are petrified as you stand there, helpless. The heavy brown book makes direct impact with your skull at maximum velocity. You are going to
Velocity.
take...
Neat outfit.
Dude, chill with these dice.
I'll let him do it.
Why was I made outfit in your vision?
You're going to take 28 points of bludgeoning damage. And you find yourself unconscious in the moment.
How much HP were you?
I was 15. I would have been. I would have
Wait, you didn't
survived.
heal? What about the 44?
What 44?
The
Yeah, I did heal. That's 7.
Oh.
All right.
I do
Lammy,
have a healer's
Thorin,
kit.
and Harmonia, you guys awaken the next morning to
Healer's
bright
kit.
sunlight coming through your windows. Harmonia, you are, of course, in Thorin's apartment, crashing in the same spot that you were the previous night, coincidentally. And as you awake, what would you guys like to do?
I want to try and send a message to him.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I gotta get my maid outfit.
Okay. You gotta get your maid outfit. Thorin, you still... Thorin, goodbye. Theseus, you still alive?
Question mark?
Any
Question mark.
news on where you are? What does it look like? Give more info. Love you. Bye.
In hell, kill me.
Oh my god, he's in hell! He's in Banitor!
You know the message sent, however, you await a reply, and you receive none.
I'm gonna go outside my room, and I'm gonna start unlocking all my trinkets and gadgets to start making breakfast and load up the coffee and just kind of wait for everything to be made. And
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
If you are unconscious, do you have to make death saves? Or do you just, like, if you're not, like, in threat of, like, any danger or anything, do you just gradually recover over time?
I also have a healer's kit that revives you without making a medicine check.
so, to answer your question, no. The way it's supposed to work, it's kind of like when in combat when you make the death saves. Basically, when you hit 0 HP, you're basically bleeding out. So, do you have the will to wake up on your own, or is someone going to wake you up, or are you going to die? Those are your 3 options. Does that make sense?
Maybe you'll get, like,
Second win.
a Tuscan Raider. Come
Wait, you're a fighter? Oh, you're not a barbarian. Never mind. Barbarian has
Right.
something. If you go unconscious when you're
Tuscan Raider.
enraged, you go back to 1 HP. Never mind. Are you gonna stay over? You gonna sleep on the couch?
No, I'm going.
You going home? You
my
going home?
fucking
Okay.
place. Come on, baby. I'm gonna immediately go over to your place though,
Okay.
because we gotta get her.
Yeah,
We gotta get her stuff.
Yeah, we got a big day.
We gotta get our costumes.
Gotta get her costumes.
All right.
Basically.
So what is the move, three of you?
So
One.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna make breakfast and hope that like we all meet at the table to kind of discuss what's gonna happen. Excuse me. What's gonna happen for the day?
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna come out once I hear Lammy come into the door.
Oh, good morning, Lammy. Did you sleep good?
No, not at all.
Why?
What? After what happened yesterday, did you sleep well? Slept like a baby?
I mean, it wasn't the most comfortable, but listen, if anyone can get out of whatever situation they're in, it'd be Theseus.
Yesterday, it is a very tonally different shift from yesterday.
I slept on it, and I realized that I'm not really worried about Theseus as much as I should be. I mean, he's a war veteran,
Okay.
so
I mean,
I'm totally fine.
you
I
really, you
have
really can't say that he's been through worse. I think this is rock bottom.
No, I
No?
have full
Maybe
faith in
this will make him go sober.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe, you know?
You
And
know,
whether
maybe
he
a
likes it
wake-up
or not,
call
he's
to him.
probably not drinking anything from wherever he is.
I just hope he doesn't have any more seizures.
Yeah,
Well, that would be
that would
unfortunate.
suck. Nobody's
Oh,
gonna be
no.
there to turn him on his side and make sure he doesn't bite his tongue off.
Yeah. Anyway, so
We gotta get our stuff ready.
I know.
We
Who
gotta get
knows
our
how long things are
costumes.
gonna take, how long it's gonna take for them to make it, how long we gotta like do it like,
Okay,
right now.
plan of action.
What is the plan of action?
All right, here's what I say.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Where?
Be like 8:30 ish. Well, you guys were sitting at the table, right? So 8:30. Been a while
Yep.
since you woke up.
I say that we go and get suits or get our attire for the party, head over to the library, and then I'm gonna shoot down to material plane and see Mama.
Kyle, I will say that your window of opportunity
Is
for
so finite,
this
yes.
encounter is within the first two things that you said and cannot be done third, because the implication is that it'll be probably too late toward like when the party's actually happening.
Okay. All right. I know you said there's improv, right? There's a lot of improv that you want to do in this segment. Could it be safe to assume that I know of a god or gods with names of Brock and Sindri?
Who the fuck is this?
Have you ever played God of War?
Those aren't
No.
gods.
Rock?
They're
From
not
Pokemon?
gods.
I know they're not gods, but they've created gates to cross into the realms fast.
You know your
Instead of-
measurements? Maybe I can give them to the tailor.
So
So don't have
let
to
me
go
let
to
me
the
kind of
library.
let me lay out. I see what you're getting at. Let me lay out the situation for you.
Mhm.
There are points of access to the material plane that it's like one hub to another. So kind of like if you were getting on a train to like Grand Central, but like you know that like where she resides is nowhere near this hub, so you need another kind of method of travel to get there afterward. So using that to get to the material plane is like enough to get there, but it's not going to put you where you want to. So unless you have like a separate method of getting to that house by yourself, then
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. No, I don't know my measurements. That's a lie. Of course I do. I gotta measure myself for armor all the time. I'm gonna quickly jot down on a notepad, like, in fine detail, like, all my measurements. It's not just like, oh, my waist is 34. It's like my chest size, my armpit width, and my like I know all the details and like dimensions of my body. And I'm gonna write it on a notepad or like on a piece of paper for Harmonia, and I'm gonna hand it to her. Just making sure I don't have to do any rules for this or not.
How quickly you're writing that?
I mean,
You're gonna write it like a doctor.
yeah.
You are?
I'm not gonna try to write it like a doctor, but I'm gonna try to write as fast as a doctor because I made food. I made food for you guys. I already bit off like 15 minutes of my time.
Just make it legible.
Well, yeah, of course, but I'm a blacksmith. I don't care about the fine gritty stuff like that. I just care about the detail of the overall.
If you look like a fool, there's a good chance that you end up like Theseus.
All right,
So
yeah,
maybe take your time running it down.
Just take a little
Or
bit of
just
time.
fucking ignore everything that I just said.
Yeah, so
All right.
take a little. As you see me like writing like super fast, you're like, oh,
Whoa.
and I slow down and I
Illegible.
legible. Yes.
Okay, good answer.
Man, this
You're
is-
about to make a couple rolls that you might not have wanted to
What the fuck do you mean
make.
you're writing it like a doctor? Like, yeah, I'm
For-
not writing it, but
for
you can't really
funsies.
read it
For
too much.
funsies.
And
You
It was
gotta
in that.
guess.
God damn it.
All right, cool.
For
Um,
funsies.
Yeah, you got those measurements down. You know they're legible. That's pretty good.
pretty good. Looks pretty good.
Dang.
I will
you have
see
really
you
nice
guys.
handwriting.
Thank you, and I'll see you guys later. And I'm just gonna like quick chug some coffee, throw like a hard-boiled egg in my mouth, and then jolt out the door towards Hephaestus's workshop.
Okay.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about my friends staying in my place, so
Alright.
I just don't really think much of it.
Nikki, Noah, are you guys going straight to the tailor?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
Okay.
yes. I say yes. I don't know what
I
you
say
say,
yes
Nicolette.
too.
This shit done as soon as possible.
So you know where you've never used this tailor before, but you have the envelope and it has the address of the tailor on it as well as like just stamp and everything. So you know exactly where it is. You know what mailbox, you know the exact location. You know it's down the boardwalk a little past Amaterasu. So you guys want to head there?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thorin, you head to Hephaestus's forge. Let me have all of you roll a d20 for me.
Oh, whenever I just roll a nat 20.
What am I adding?
Nothing. Just roll a
Can we get
d20.
one of those?
19.
Okay.
Nothing.
A 4.
A 3.
4.
A 2.
Ryan, what'd
One.
you roll?
Blast off.
Me roll?
Yeah, d20.
Please roll high. Please roll high.
He's
It's
already
just-
on
it's
his
just the
last
roll.
legs.
Oh, it's a 6.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That corner is gonna be full of them, bro. I knew I should have rolled that one.
So, Nikki, Noah,
Yeah.
you make your way down to the tailor. As you're heading down that way,
Comes up and
Um,
shanks us.
past Amaterasu, of course.
That guy's still there?
No, he's not. But there is somebody in his place.
Oh no.
Meaties.
There is this 8-foot tall, really like
Uh-huh.
furry,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Keep going.
Monocle on and everything, still as a statue, standing there in the spot where the guy stood.
Where he stood.
Where he stood.
Yep.
Is that who I think it is?
You have to ask. You really have to ask who you think that is. Who you think that is.
I'm just trying to double.
No,
check.
I think
It
you should
could be
introduce
another-
yourself. Go introduce yourself to him.
I think you don't know.
The ambiguous 8-foot otter with the monocle, yeah.
It
No,
could be. I mean,
no.
there could be multiple of them.
I know. I know 3 myself. Just do we engage? Do we have time for this? We really have time for this?
Up to you
I
guys.
feel like, how far are we from the tailor?
Well, you're looking at this. You're looking at mailbox 58. Like, okay, you're looking at Amaterasu 34.
Not that far away. I mean, we have to pass him anyway to get to where we have to go.
He can
How
walk
about
and
this?
talk
If he
with
engages with us, then we engage back.
us. Okay,
if
but he
not,
has
we
to
just
walk
keep
with
walking.
us. No stopping.
Okay.
We'll stop him.
All right. In that case, you guys walk past Amaterasu, and as you're walking past Archimedes, you look back and quiet, still as a statue. So
Okay,
you
no, okay,
continue on down the boardwalk to the tailor, and as you get to the tailor, you see mailbox 58. It's like actually bigger than an average mailbox. And the building it's attached to assimilates well with the other 2-story structures along the strip. It's got the dark wood walls, and it's held up by like the cobblestone framework. And as you go, you see several kind of dyed white hay mannequins that stare at you from behind this like long glass window. Each is donning a particularly eccentric kind of contemporary business outfit, and a wooden sign dangles from a brass mount that's hanging over a very heavy door with a kind of diamond-shaped glass frame. And you see the sign, and it just says Taylor.
Yeah,
Do you think that's the tailor?
I think either that or a guy named Taylor lives here.
I guess we should. I guess we should probably just go in.
think
My
it's the only
assumption
way to
is that
find
it's
out.
yeah.
Okay. As you enter,
Walk
you
into
hear
Taylor's
the
house.
chime of a bell overhead, and a slim gentleman wearing a black linen suit comes out to greet you. The suit that he's wearing is both bespoke and unique, and it's punctuated by a pink wool sweater that's kind of hidden beneath his blazer. And he wears a pair of like black leather Cuban heeled boots, which kind of brings up his normally probably average, maybe even below average height. And his nose kind of canopies over this like ridiculous and unkempt brown mustache. And he comes out, "We have customers! Hello!"
Is his name Taylor, the tailor whose wife's name is Taylor?
I don't know, why don't you ask him?
Hello, sir. My name is Harmonia. What is your name?
Friend, are you going to introduce yourself?
Me?
You, the big afro.
Right. I'm Lammy. I'm not gonna come up with.
Tammy?
I couldn't think of a good name. No, I'm Lammy. Is your
And,
name Taylor, or is this the Taylor?
My
for
name is
suits?
not a tailor like the profession. My name is Quaalude Sleepchaser.
No. Quaalude. I'm sorry, I didn't catch the last name. Quaalude who?
Sleepchaser.
Quaalude
Sleep-
Sleep Chaser.
Chaser.
That's it. Yep.
And it seems like, Mr. Sleep Chaser, that you're Zeus's go-to tailor.
That is correct. I make bespoke suits for the
This
big
is
man.
I want to
Yeah.
make sure I clarify something. Before I left my house, I would have given either one of them the fucking note from Zeus.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that to you.
Imagine.
Okay.
I was gonna ding you on the handwriting, but I wasn't gonna make sure you didn't get a suit.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
No, imagine if I didn't. No, the note that from Zeus, that was
Yes.
I'm guessing was supposed to go to
Both,
the tailor.
both.
Yes.
Your note and
Yes,
the
of
note
course.
from
Yes.
Zeus.
Okay.
They have
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
envelope with the address and everything. You're good.
Okay, so we're in the right place. We have a note from Zeus for you to make us suits. Us plus
Yeah.
one.
Yes.
Whose measurements
We
are
had-
right here. And the
yeah.
notes right here. These are
I
both for
see.
you.
Do you hand over the envelope to him?
Yes.
It also has to be done today.
It has
Oh,
to be
today.
done very
Yeah,
quickly.
by tonight actually.
No problem. I can have it finished in mere hours.
Alright, that's good.
And then he opens, very gingerly opens the envelope, and he kind of drops the envelope itself, and then unravels the message, and he's kind of looking down at it. Oh, makes perfect sense. Yes, it's gotta be done, but I must take measurements.
Okay,
we
we
can
have
do
our
that.
friend's measurements.
Oh,
As well.
friend.
Oh.
Yeah. See. And he takes the measurements and he looks. Very tall for a female.
He's a man.
A man?
I'm not gonna fuck this up. Yeah, he's a dude.
You were so gonna put me in a dress.
If Zeus sees you in a dress, he's gonna fucking open a cartoonish like pit up below you and drop you down to another realm.
Hey, have you ever
I
seen
wouldn't probably
Bator?
wanna
Here
do
you
that
go.
to you. Yeah. It's like
Yeah,
a Looney
he's-
Tunes fucking like hole and
Yeah.
drop.
He said he is a male for these requirements. Is this
It is a
correct?
dude, yes, correct.
He is a man.
Unless Zeus wants him to wear a dress, I
No, I will
that's-
not-
That,
I will
that
not
so
judge,
pleases
and-
the gods.
I have an order here for 4.
There's
Oh,
only
Yeah,
three.
you know what?
Oh,
Make the fourth
Yeah.
just in case. You know what? We don't have his measurements.
I wouldn't make the fourth.
Oh, perfect. I can no problem. I
But
will.
I'd like to. If I were to guess his measurements,
Yeah, guess.
let's see what
Yes,
what I would
yes.
give him.
Thank you. You already got it.
Ooh.
What do you roll?
Ooh. What would that be, Joe? History?
It's gonna be a little more than history. I'm actually gonna hold on. I'm gonna have to have you roll something else because you can't really remember what his measurements are, but you can. Let me have you roll a insight check for me.
Insight? Nice. That is a 23.
Wow. Yeah, you're kind of recalling sort of obviously wisdom is like insight. You're utilizing kind of your wisdom to make a gross estimation of what his sort of measurements are. You're comparing him to yourself. You're comparing him to Harmonia. You're comparing him to Thorin and the numbers that he had put down on the sheet of paper. And you managed to pretty accurately describe where he sits kind of on that spectrum, to the point where you're almost certain that if somebody who'd never even met him before had to come up with a sort of bespoke kind of garment for him to wear, you could get it with like 95% accuracy.
Cool. Right on.
So in your orders, it says 4 women's outfits. To clarify.
It does not say specifically women, but I'm seeing the dimensions of the outfit and the ask, the make and the model, and
It's a
I'm
dude.
getting a kind of a female impression, but I am not to judge.
It's a dude. It's very clearly a guy. It's like he's double our size.
Oh, no judgment, please. I
You know what, you're
apologize
right, that was
if I have
presumptuous of
offended
me.
you, young Afro.
That's
Okay,
fine.
while you take our measurements, all right? Can you explain what this outfit looks like to us so we at least have some preparation? I think I can guess potentially, but
I have a I have a sample of this garment for previous use. Let me demonstrate.
And he then quickly kind of drops the letter on his desk. I didn't really describe the inside of this tailor shop. It's pretty straightforward. There's like a big sort of what you kind of as your feet touch it, you look at it. It's some sort of like camel hair kind of carpet. This kind of odd sort of exotic material. Mannequins along the walls, and then there's a desk kind of at the end of this rectangular room with several like a sort of several shelves and maybe like several closets of clothes. And he goes sort of into the door that leads to a back room behind these shelves and these closets. And he comes out, and what he comes out with is, and it's sort of on a hanger. It's it's a size that's a little too big for some of you and way too small for others. It is sort of this like you see this like pleated black skirt. You see this like black sort of apron, and you see this kind of gorgeous yet almost like cartoonish sort of maid gown that has come together with a nice pink bow that sits right kind of at the base of the neck. And he's like, similar to this one.
This is an outside question. Is that the same type of look of outfit that he had his... I know that it was a maid, but was it the same as Theseus's image of Lammy? Just out of curiosity.
The outside question, you wouldn't know that, but
like as an
yes,
individual.
yes.
Okay.
if Theseus was here, it would be uncanny.
Okay. I just wanted to... That was an outside question. I just wanted to clarify.
Thanks for the warning.
I'm gonna look. I look at Lammy.
I still got
I'm
brain
gonna go-
damage, but
Yeah, I still have CTE, but Lammy, what do you think of that little number? I think you'll
think
look
we don't
cute
have
in
a-
it.
I think we don't have a choice.
Well, I think you're gonna
I
look
think.
pretty.
And you'll look.
Hey yo.
I'm gonna playfully like slap her on the arm, be like, and I'm gonna be like, let me get my measurements. I'm gonna walk up to Quaalude Sleepchaser, and I'm gonna say, I'm ready for my measurements. Beautiful gown.
Roll for all of
Costume.
your individual
And-
measurements.
As you step up to get your measurements done, and Quaalude pulls out this like very long piece of measuring tape, which he initially kind of drapes over his neck.
Okay.
Kyle.
Yes.
Or cutting back.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Okay.
No!
Is it the witching hour?
9:30.
We're good for now. We're good for now.
Okay.
Kyle.
Yes.
Okay.
After several hours going on foot, you finally get to Hephaestus's forge. And as you go up the gravel path that leads to the gate that introduces you to the outside scrapyard, he stands there waiting at the gate.
He too has a pocket.
Salutations, father.
Salutations, father.
Sorry, didn't realize that you're alive right now.
No, I'm dead. I'm dead and I cannot speak.
He
But I must
says
speak.
nothing to you, but rather he extends out his left hand.
Is there anything in it, or is it just like, is he like going for like a handshake?
It's an empty left hand that is just outstretched for you.
Oh, the blueprint. Yeah, here. I put the blueprint in his thing, and I go, "Best be off!" And I try to walk through the gate, just like kind of act all casual about this.
You see him pocket the blueprint, and the initial, like, very stale kind of look in his face then turns more stern, and he outstretches his hand one more time and says, "It's time to go."
All right, gonna grab his little hand.
Say it. What? Eddie's hand. Say it.
I'm gonna
Say,
grab
"I'm gonna
Hephaestus.
grab my daddy's hand.
I'm gonna grab Hephaestus's hand.
My daddy.
I'm gonna grab Daddy's hand. I'm gonna lick his fingers.
No, right.
Say
In
it.
this moment, I'm not seeing him as father. I'm seeing him as my
Daddy.
boss. Because that's how he was treating me earlier with the whole demands to see my mother. So I'm going to see him as my boss right now, who's telling me to go see my mother. So I'm going to grab Hephaestus' hand, and I'm going to go wherever he says.
Okay. What you failed to notice, as you had come in sort of distracted by his presence rather than his appearance, is that he has a sword put into a scabbard on his right hip. And as you take his hand, he grabs underneath kind of your armpit very forcefully, pulls out the sword with his other hand, and he kind of looks up into the sky
Oh my god.
and
double
issues a very loud command.
Yeah, for water ttrpg.
And as he does this, he drives the sword into the ground, and in an instant,
Oh, okay.
this flash of sort of red light emerges from the floor, and you find yourself somewhere completely different.
Before we go any further, would I have known the spell? Like, would I have seen that Hephaestus have used this in the past or not?
You probably would have seen it, yes.
Then can I at least do an Arcana just to see if I know what he's casting? Just because I'm just gonna let you know I have the spell magic, and if it's not something I like, I am gonna use it.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, roll.
13.
There's music.
I'm gonna go pause.
Okay.
Intense.
Hold on one second. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with the Spotify, but
Anyway, Kyle, you.
It like
are-
paused. It was paused, and then I just put on another playlist,
Okay, there
so
we
that's
go.
why. Sorry.
here we go. Yeah, stop touching it.
Fucking with it.
13. You don't know what he's casting.
He's casting Sword Ground. Light Greek.
All right, I'm just gonna accept it. I feel like it's just teleportation, so I'm gonna.
Instant transmission.
Okay.
All right.
So, as you sort of in seconds after the spell is cast, you come back to reality. You step out into an empty field of rolling green hills for hundreds of miles in each direction, except off to the west, where several small mountains, they grow like 5 fingers from Earth's hand, clawing its way out of primordial dirt. The sky is vibrant blue and cloudless, apart from a billowing cloud of white steam seen in the distance from 2 large chimney stacks towering over an industrial factory in the distance. You look at the ground, and the grass is at least 2 feet tall. The smell of petrichor and wet leaves wafts in the gusty wind. As you look back up, you see a small square bungalow made of cobblestone and splintered oak upon a small grassy hill. about maybe 200 feet away. Beckons to you like a very old memory.
Festus is with me.
Yeah.
And are those 5 fingers like are they ascending from the land, or are they just still?
It's a metaphor, man.
Okay,
like
just want
medicine.
It's a metaphor.
You wanted
Listen,
to make sure there was
that
no
was-
fingers.
I just wanted to make sure we're not in the hand of Hela. Just want to make sure. Okay.
Nope.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know either.
What do you mean you don't know?
No.
Actually, you guys don't know. That's so true. Never mind. So as I'm like kind of like taking in the difference in scenery, I see like the little bungalow. Make that for her.
He just kind of shakes his head.
Just gonna I'm gonna let go of his hand, and I'm gonna slowly start to make my way towards the house. It's like going through like the last conversation I had with her, where it didn't really end too well. Like I'm just imagining like like when I like our last conversation was like me like basically cursing her and like being like, you've made me like this frail, fragile being, and because of you, like I'll never be able to ascend to true godhood because of your like distasteful blood that's running through my veins, and then just like the most obscene things, and just wishing that I was a purebred god. And I felt like at some point there was probably a little disdain for myself, and I was taking it out on her. And I'm kind of realizing that, and in the moment, as I'm starting to approach the house, and I kind of look back to see if Hephaestus is following me, as I'm like probably about halfway to the house at this point.
He's not.
Start to like get like the sweaty palm feeling, where I like my whole body feels hot, and like I kind of like am starting to like do this with my palms, and I can feel the sweat building up, and I can hear the clamminess as I kind of get closer to the house. And as I get to the door, I'm gonna like take a deep breath in. And I'm just gonna knock.
Can you hear the music, by the way?
No,
No.
Oh, it's playing.
it's not.
Playing on the phone.
The fuck? It's been playing for like 10 minutes.
No, I can't.
There we go.
There we go. I don't know what was happening.
So as you approach the house, you see a small glass window adjacent to the front wooden door, and as you knock, you don't get an answer, but the door rattles ever so slightly as you hit the wood, which is quite splintered at this point of the front door.
Is there any answer to it, the
Nope.
door? I'm sorry, I missed
No.
that part.
No.
I'm just gonna like try to peek in. Try to make as little noise as possible, just in case like she's sleeping still.
Okay. As you open, just a peek, you get it about maybe 8 inches open before you hear it start to creak, and you feel some of the resistance of the door from the hinges being so old.
I'm gonna look in, just kind of see what I could like gather from the room.
Okay. You continue to open the door a little further, and now an audible creak is let out, coming from the hinges of the door itself. And as you peek in, you see this home, though you're used to it, can be no bigger than maybe like 30 square feet, maybe a little bit bigger, 40. And it is in complete disarray. Various dishes and cookware are scattered across a very messy kitchen to your left. And to your right are piles of old newspaper clippings, at least 4 foot high. And the stench of mildew fills your lungs as you turn your nose toward that pile of paper. An old wooden table covered in yarn and sewing materials in the center of the room. Off toward the back of the building is a stone fireplace, a mantle, and an old-timey wooden radio that is indifferently producing static sitting on top of that mantle. And an elderly woman is sitting in a wooden rocking chair directly in front of it.
Trying to read over my spells just to see if I could have anything. I'm gonna fully open the door and I'm gonna enter it. I'm just gonna kind of take in the surroundings, take in the mildew smell from the papers. Kind of glance over, see if there's anything of importance that I could potentially just see from glaring at it really fast. Maybe even trying to see if there's like pictures around the house to see if like maybe she took down some of the pictures of us after our last fight.
The pictures in the house, though there are few of them, the ones that you remember existing do remain. Everything's there. The only thing perhaps of interest is you see next to the fireplace, there is some firewood, but directly next to that is a box, kind of a cardboard box with a pile of old papers within it. That's no more than maybe like 4 or 5 feet to the right of your mother's chair.
Mm-hmm. And I didn't get anything from the newspaper articles, nothing like that. It's just like random pieces of articles.
Just glancing, nothing specific. You see some events in history of the material plane that have kind of no bearing or no context for you.
So as I approach her, I could tell, or she's facing the fireplace, right?
Partially. She's on kind of a 45-degree angle, not directly facing it, but she's kind of tilted off to the right.
Mm-hmm. So as I'm like approaching it, like I kind of wipe some of the sweat off my bald head, trying to like clean up, just like kind of like get all nice and tidy, but like not too much, because at the end of the day, that my care for the woman isn't like 100%. So I'm gonna like clean up, but like kind of however I am, I am. I'm gonna walk up closer. I'm gonna go, Mother?
The woman is frail. Her skin is dark olive, and hundreds of small dark spots litter her arms, legs, and neck, exposed by a gray linen shirt, which looks like it hasn't been washed in decades. Her hair is short, like an old school military buzz cut, and severely graying. Her right hand tremors and frequently bangs against the wood of the chair, making a soft tapping noise that acts as a badly timed instrumental to the voice of the howling wind being let in through a shattered glass window off to your right. Her left hand is clutched tightly into a fist, and her blue eyes stare straight ahead. And as you pass in front of her, they do not acknowledge you. They look right through you, and her face is contorted with anguish.
As I'm like when you say her like she looks like right through me, like she doesn't see me, or she's just refusing to like acknowledge that I'm there.
Neither. It's that she does not have the cognitive presence to acknowledge that there's something else going on in the room. It's just she stares blankly in front of you, and her eyes pierce through you because in her kind of muddled existence, the only thing that exists is kind of the brief passing moment that's going by before she's just about to forget.
And kind of look at her and kind of examine her. And like in the back of my mind, it's just those thoughts from the last conversation, like this is what your mortality does and this is what it's going to bring to me. This is why the reasons our and I'm going to start saying this out loud too. I'm going to be like, this is the reasons why I cursed your name was because of the simple fact that because of who you are makes you frail, makes you vulnerable to time itself. And as I'm starting to like look at her posture of just like of basically a corpse at this point because of her condition, a lot of memories come back of when she used to take care of me when I was a young child, and us going through the fields, kind of enjoying the moment rather than the finite time that she has. And a tear starts to wither. No, it's not wither up. Will up. Yeah, in his eyes as he's just kind of like looking at her. And then as like they start to build up, he kind of dashes for the window that's broken, and I'm gonna cast mending on it to like kind of like be like, oh, I want to fix it up.
Okay. As you dash over to the window, you quickly go over and you find that you knocked over the cardboard box next to the fireplace with all the papers, and some of them kind of come off the top and scatter on the floor. And as you kind of hurtle over a small stack of old newspaper clippings that have gone damp, and you see that mold has begun to grow kind of on the edges, you cast mending on the window, and the sort of the broken glass comes off the floor, and you see some broken glass kind of rise from outside, and the window kind of puts itself back together. It's not quite shiny and new. It still has smudges and evident dirt, but the window itself is repaired, and the original sound of wind that was kind of whistling through has now dampened, where it's still present but is several decibels lower.
So after like kind of collecting myself, I'm gonna like start to pick up some of the newspapers that got scattered a little bit, and I'm just gonna start telling her like what's been happening in my life the last couple years. So me and Zeus kind of got into a fight. We're not on the best of terms. My friend, you probably remember Theseus. He's we don't know where he is right now, but probably not doing too well, but he's gonna make it out somehow. I've been working with Father very closely. Been teaching me a lot. He's been very strict to me recently over the last couple months, but you know, I think he's starting to see the potential in your son. You know, no.
As you're saying this, you're putting the papers back into this box. You sift through a little bit, and you pick up one that's an old drawing that appears to be made of watercolor and paint. It's kind of bled through the other side. It's folded in half, and as you unfold it, you're greeted by a very old drawing that looks like it was made by a child. Let me have you roll a history check for me.
14.
You remember this one. This was a drawing that was made by 7-year-old you. It features a semi-grown version of yourself, poorly drawn in black crayon. You are flying through a set of puffy clouds, almost as Superman would, except in the place of his cape is a set of large, feathery wings that extend from your back. And it is evident now, heroes in Mount Silastar are very rare, and it's hard to stand out. And though you may not be a hero to many, once upon a time, it is clear that you were once your own hero.
You know, it's funny that you would keep something like this, especially since the way I look at myself has changed because of you. Whether it be for good or bad, I'm not too sure. But to think that young me used to look at myself as a hero, and because of what you have taught me, regardless of how I was born,
when you look down at the piece of paper and you say that you've changed since then, you look at yourself different. As you look at the paper again, does it change you?
I see myself more like my father, but not in the godly way. I see myself as more of cold, disdained, go with the flow sort of man. Like when I look at myself now, and when I get that blast from the past, when I'm making this picture, I imagine younger me picturing myself getting wings, and I think I would have known everyone by this point. I just think of like myself like going to rescue like all three of them from a bad guy. Let's just say, for example, Asmodeus. Like I just imagine like little old me would be rescuing them from Asmodeus, but the me now would never be able to picture something like that because of I'm just so stuck in my work, and I'm so willing to impress everyone at any point that it's consumed me, and I've kind of lost my mortality. And it's starting to picture in my mind that though I am only partially human, and I think it's a curse, it's actually more of a blessing. And now as I'm figuring this out, and as I'm here with my mom, hello my mom, and I don't see this disheveled lady who's on death's door. I picture my mom who was coming into my room right after I finished this painting or this drawing, and I show her, and instead of saying, "Oh, that's so stupid," she goes, that's really cool. That's really exciting. And then we go on and we go into the kitchen, and we kind of go on our merry way in that memory.
And you exist in this memory for a moment after you kind of finish the comment you made earlier to your mother, and you zone out for a brief time. In a weird way, almost mirroring her state of mind, and you're kind of pulled out of the moment as you briefly draw attention to the continued static coming from the radio, which is just a mere 1.5 feet from your ear.
I'm gonna like try to play with it, just kind of like move on from the subject, because now I'm just realizing that like I'm kind of talking to myself a little bit, but at the same time I feel like I'm apologizing to her in my own unique way that only she would be able to really understand. And I kind of go over there to kind of like play with it a little bit and be like, what are we in the mood for? And I kind of try to find like a channel.
Is there a station you want to set it to?
Maybe something from like the what? Kind of play around with it. Maybe something that would like resemble her past, like when she was like growing up. Maybe something like an older station. Like, you know how like when you're like if you're driving with your grandparents, you like put on like the 60s channel.
I'm
or
gonna
the
stop you there, and I'm
70s.
gonna have you roll a history check for me.
Yes,
It's
I
gonna
did
be
write
The
it
Price
down.
is Right.
What?
See, he's got
I
it.
wrote this down and you didn't.
My goat.
Okay.
You don't give a shit about your mother.
What?
We made characters.
Oh no.
Go. Can you answer that?
Yeah.
What was the question?
When you make a character, does it point by 2024?
Oh
Like how-
shit! It's point by.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the point by.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's all I
yeah,
need.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how
Yeah,
we
that
did
should
it?
be
Yeah,
it.
you get 69 points. Yeah.
69
Definitely don't
points,
do the
gotcha.
fucking rolling shit. You'll get all 8s, and you'll lose every
You either
roll.
get all 8s or all 15s.
Okay, that's
There's
fine.
literally no in between.
Um,
I got a 19.
You remember back to when you were speaking to Hephaestus yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
On the cork
You have
board,
to
as you
have this
passed
written
by,
down, Kyle.
you saw a note. It said Evie's favorite, and it had a big arrow pointing to a number. And the number in question was 102.9.
Oh, yes. 102.9.
I do it. I do have it written down. Go to 102.9.
All right.
You made that
kind
same
of-
joke too.
I know, I did.
You
I have no
twist
materials.
you twist the knob on the radio. This kind of old wooden radio, and it's not smooth, but it is still surprisingly kind of lubed for something that's as old as it is. And you look, and the radio has the speaker and kind of this very oversized antenna that extends out the top of it, and you could see kind of this analog kind of portion, this behind kind of a glass window within the radio, and you turn it to the station that you remember. And as you switch the radio to 102.9, the static in the room fades, and a crackly, high-tempo gospel song comes out of the speakers. And in that moment, you look back at your mother. Her trembling hand now produces a tapping that is in rhythm with the song.
Do I recognize the song or no?
You You recognize it. It's familiar, actually.
I just wanted to know if I could because I want to tap with the beat too.
It's
kind of
it's
mimic her.
almost kind of like if you ever listened to like the alt rock and grunge of the early 2000s, where kind of songs just kind of go on the radio and you don't necessarily know the name, or you can't really describe the song that well. It comes on the radio and you're like, oh, I recognize this from long ago, when I first heard it. So you recognize kind of the gospel song as being something that you heard when you were a child several times, and you kind of jam along in the beat with your mother.
I'm just gonna kind of do that for a little bit, kind of do a little bit of bonding.
Okay.
Just wait. I'm like, there's a part of me that's just waiting for a response, but there's also another part of me that just knows that there's never gonna be a response. Can I just do like a general? Can I just do a medicine check on her? To like, I just want to know, like, am I literally just gonna watch my mom die, or does she have like a little bit longer?
Roll a medicine check.
10.
In your moment of concern for your mother's health, you go to take a look at her spotted arms and at her wrists and examine her frailty. Before you can even lay your hands on her, her left arm grabs your hands. Her eyes lock with yours. Tears begin to flow from her crusty, half-open eyes, and they appear to be painful. And as her left arm grabs your hands, her fist unravels, and she passes a mangled piece of paper into your palm.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna finish my medicine check before I read it. So like, I'm gonna take it with my left hand, and I'm just gonna like kind of examine with my right.
With her condition, it's hard to even, you don't even know why she's alive or how she's alive. She's lived probably 30 or 40 years past the age at which she should be alive.
Mm-hmm.
So she's deteriorated so much that it's like nothing you've ever seen before. It kind of defies all laws. Whether she could die in a minute or in another 10 years is beyond you, because you would have thought the same thing 30 years ago.
I think there's becoming like a sense of like wanting to like protect her in a way. More of so like trying to think like really deep in my mind, like is there anything I could do to save this woman? Is there like a spell? Is there something that could be done to like reverse her aging or something like that? I already know I'm not gonna get far. So if you want me to roll, I could roll. But
Nothing.
yeah. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to read whatever or open up the note to see what this is. Kind of curious.
You open the note up. Before you do that, let me have you do a history check.
History check. History check. That is a 9.
Roll an investigation check as well.
Investigate. Fuck you.
Investigation complete.
Fuck you with a 4.
As you open up this very crumpled piece of this paper, the handwriting is unfamiliar to you, but it is not your mother's. Written in Celestial, you see the words written on there. Well, first you see rather a set of numbers which appear to be coordinates, followed by the words Spring Codex.
Just gonna. Ooh. I'm just like I'm in like a complete confusion. I'm just trying to I'm trying to put the pieces together here. I'm like trying to figure out this puzzle, not puzzle, but I'm like, why on earth does this woman know anything about this? God damn, I wish I had your goddamn glasses, because then I could at least look into the past to see who the fuck was here. There's really not much I can do. Is that my phone or is that yours? I'm just gonna put the note in my pocket. And I have no idea what to do.
Okay. Would you like to stay? Give closing remarks to your mother and leave. Up to you.
I'm just gonna kiss her on the cheek. And as I leave, I'm gonna be going out. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna kind of try to tidy up the place really quickly, 30 seconds at most. It's not like I'm trying to do anything detailed. Just kind of pass the time really quick. And I'm gonna, as I'm leaving the door, or as I'm leaving, I'm gonna open the door. And I feel that there's more I want to say, but I don't know what to say. So, just right as I'm about to leave, I just turn, look at my mother. What I feel is probably the last time. And I just go, I'm gonna say, I might have said some things to you in the end, but you were still a good mother. I love you. I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna head out.
Just as you close the door and finish your words, take one last look at her.
Can I roll? I want to be able to really take in this moment.
Yep. Make a wisdom check.
Oh, that was cocked. It's cocked again.
Cocked this,
Okay.
cocked that.
17.
As you are about to exit, there's half a moment where you catch yourself because you look at your mother who's facing away from you, but you can see the smallest smile crack out of the corner of her right cheek. And that moment you close the door and you stand overlooking hundreds of miles of empty grass field in the other direction.
Gonna walk towards Hephaestus. Kind of taking a deep breath. My eyes are getting puffy from holding back the tears. As I kind of approach him, I kind of try to wipe him really quick. I look at him and I go. We have work to do.
Just remember, son. It was never my decision to leave her this way. If I had it my way, she'd be dead 50 years ago.
Let me think about that. Give me a second. I want to think about that one. See her in the state she's in. I have to agree.
It was Zeus's decision to keep her alive till he...
Why is that?
I have no idea. Let's go back.
Those coordinates that you gave me,
You want the exact coordinates?
I'm more interested if the coordinates are like what plane of existence are they part of?
Oh,
That's really
good
what I'm more
question.
curious about.
Well, you know, Mount Silastara doesn't really have the coordinate system that's kind of outlined.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. The coordinates look like they're on the material plane.
I mean, if you have the coordinates on
Yeah.
hand.
Yep, I'll read them
I'll
to you. You ready?
take 'em. Sure.
42.331 degrees north.
Okay.
And then 83.046 degrees west.
463, you said?
46 degrees west, no 3.
Okay. West. 83.46. Okay. Oh, bye, Nikki.
Oh,
Did she leave for some reason?
I have no idea what happened.
Oh, okay. Would my character know offhand, without looking at a map, an idea of where this is, or would I have to be looking at a map?
You'd almost certainly have to look at a map. But if you want, you could try. You could really try and roll a survival check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep going. I accidentally turned off my power switch.
Okay, Nikki kicked her power switch and says to keep going.
I
can't
knew
even
something
be mad
happened like
because
that.
I did this last week, so
Oh, only a 7. I'm not gonna know.
no clue.
Okay. I'm guessing it has something to do with the actual map, so we'll talk about it another time.
Mm-hmm. So, before I go to the next thing I want to do, Kyle, do me a favor. Give yourself another point into your charisma score.
We're at 20.
Ryan.
Yes.
Here I am.
Yeah. Here I am.
You find yourself seeing a color you haven't seen in a couple hours. Some red, some yellow, some orange. Being cast onto a wall. You have this intense taste of blood in your mouth, and your tongue is still throbbing, but you're alive. And you lay there, and as you do so, a figure who's, as he turns his back to the light, his face is kind of obstructed in shadow, kind of bends down comes very close to your face. Kind of these small tendrils of long black hair, ever so slightly, kind of tickle up against your forehead. And that is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
I thought that was it. I thought it was cooked. I was making a whole character the whole time.
And
oh.
I'm not gonna send this to you on Discord this session. We'll see what
Okay.
happens next time. But yeah, that is it for the session. We have appropriately hit the 3-hour mark. And we're pretty much on track. So with that being said, thank you guys for playing. Thank you, Nikki, in the other room, if she can hear me, for joining us for this session of D&D. We have our improvised tools. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Remember to check out our socials, all improvised tools, and remember to go get yourself some Dubby using code improvised10 at checkout. And with that being said, we hope you'll join us again next session, whenever that is. Hopefully in the next week, 2 weeks, who knows? But we'd love to see you there. So thank you so much, and everyone, bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you, Internet, for staying alive.